Okay, we are recording, but we're not live yet, so I'm gonna wait. This is the only. I get the yawning, like you're bored, out of the way now. It'll be fun.
That's not why I'm yawning.
So bright. There we go. Okay, let's see. Really bad. I wish I could preset this.
Can you just like type it out, copy and paste it, and then that way you can do it, tag everybody? Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did that. That didn't work.
No.
There it goes. Make sure everybody's here. Yep. Live. Some of it you can't pre-do. All right. Ciarra, do you want me to tag you or not?
Yeah, you can.
You're the only other one that's on Facebook that's here. So
all your friends and family can see you.
right. All right. Here we go. That's not going to work if it's just me. It says just me. That's dumb. All right. We are going live. Woo! Do it live. We're 46, yeah. Let's forget what we're doing. We're number 74.
Is it 46?
Yeah. Welcome to episode 46. Karaoke host Q&A, episode 46. Wow. We got people here. We got guests. We got hosts. What people are sending me messages already, but not watching the show. Okay. I gotta get off of that window. All right. We got a tall drink of water here. One of our hosts.
Hello.
We've got Prince Pumpkin Spice.
Hey.
Not sure where Nana the Bomb Diggity is at the moment, but we may have her soon. We got returning guests. We've got Meggo, my Eggo.
Hello.
We got Scooba Steve.
Hello.
And Ciarra, brand new guest tonight. First time ever on Karaoke host Q&A. Welcome.
I love popping Q&A cherries.
Well, I'm glad you can pop mine. Let's do it.
Prince Pumpkin Spice. Hey, not sure where Nana the Bomb Diggity is at the moment. Just in time, Nana. Hold on, I have to block that.
Hello.
Got Scuba Steve. Why am I playing live? Is somebody else playing that live or?
I turned my volume down.
Tonight, first time ever. Uh-oh. Q&A.
Why won't you acknowledge me?
Whoa.
Well, I'm glad you can pop mine.
There we go.
You get a mad echo.
Jeff, was that you?
No.
It was me.
Oh, all right, good. We took care of that. We had technical difficulties to start.
I forgot to X out because you kept accusing me of not being here, but I'm here. And I realized now that I was responding to that
We didn't
thing.
accuse you of not being here. We were like, you weren't here. And then
But I'm here now. Hi.
Hi, welcome.
It was not an accusation. We just wanted to find you. Were you watching us on Facebook and then like remembered you were supposed to be here?
No, I like clicked because it's like I had a notification from you on Facebook. I was like, oh, maybe this is an easy way to get to the video. And then it wasn't. So
no.
Yeah.
It's an easy way to get to watch the video.
It's not what I wanted.
Right.
No, it's just not what I wanted.
Not what she wanted to do.
I'm here now.
Well, we're all here now. And so let's get to some questions. We have 400 questions. Ciarra, don't worry. We're not going to answer all of them tonight, as far as you know.
I will.
Nana's going to answer all of them tonight. So we'll be here till about 4 o'clock in the morning, in case anybody's wondering.
No.
And there will be a test tomorrow.
There will be a quiz. It's not necessarily a test. Is that the same thing? Nana, what's the difference between a test and a quiz? Let's go with that. It's not really one. I know you
The
can
quiz
answer.
is shorter. The shorter
It
test.
really depends on who's giving you the test and who's giving you the quiz.
I think quizzes don't count for as much towards your grade that tests do.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, they spring a quiz on you. Tests, you know they're coming.
Is that what it is?
That could be it.
We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with Scuba Steve's answer tonight. One you know is coming. The other one is a surprise that they just throw at you at the last minute when you're not ready. Great. As our first time ever guest, Ciarra, you get to pick the first number, 1 to 400, and whatever's at that number, we ask that question. We all answer it together. That's how this works.
So a number between 1 and 400.
1 and 400.
399.
Of course you would do that because I'm sitting there at number 1. All right. 399. Question 399. Would you like to write a book? And if so, about what?
No.
Well, that's all right.
I'm going to write an autobiography called Why I Hate the Dodo.
Why I hate the dodo. The bird, right?
I don't think that that's gonna go over that well. Because I think that it's gonna be very poorly received.
Well, I feel like she's gonna buy it because she has to know.
One person's going to buy the book. Yes.
I don't know that the dodo will care.
In case anyone's not sure who he's talking about, go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead. You tell them. I don't want to do it. It's more fun when you do it.
Why? Oh, it's Shannon Doherty. I fucking hate her.
Yes. So.
And you'll have to read my book to find out why.
Just watch 40
Or watch,
episodes.
yeah.
Very hooky. Q&A, where every week Eddie gives us another reason why he hates Shannon Doherty.
I feel like it's always usually about like an hour in, someone brings it up or I bring it up, and then I'm just like, nope, fuck her.
Yeah, and now it's been about 3 minutes. So good. Who else? Who else wants to write a book about what?
I don't want to write books. Honestly, I just don't want to write a book.
You want to read a book?
Yeah, occasionally. Not very often anymore. I read the web.
Kind of like a book.
Yeah.
Not as exciting. Sometimes, I guess.
Maybe.
I've always wanted to write a fiction book. All right, I've done it. I've done it like 4 times, and I've never done anything with it. So, because I like to be able to tell a story, so I just make cartoons instead.
I was gonna say, I mean, don't your movies count as you're writing a script?
Do they count as a
kind of
book?
like a book?
Right. That's true. I have to write scripts for that.
I feel like it's a live action comic.
Yeah, I'm pretty much what it is. Yeah. Live action, voice controlled. No, whatever. You know what I mean. Voiceover stuff. Wow. Nobody wants to talk about writing books. Anybody else?
I would love to write a book, but I have no idea what I would write about because so much has already been written about so many things, and it's like,
yeah.
Am I going to be influenced too much by this or that, or, would love to, but it would be hard, I think.
I do feel
All
like.
right, what about men? Make it easy.
What's that?
I will write a book about men, my experience with men. It'll be 200 pages. Easy.
I feel like children shouldn't read that book then.
No, not children. We'll put it in the adult section.
No, teach them early.
I didn't think she said it was a children's book. I don't remember hearing that.
I did not say that at all.
Megan, what about you?
I think it'd be nice to write a book, but I am terrible at writing fiction, so it would probably end up being some kind of social commentary about something.
Well, I mean, that's
or
fun
about everything.
That's fun to read too. Some of those books that people just pick like every topic that they want. It's each like topic is a chapter, like, and they just write in there. Those are usually like comedians, so we'd have to be funny if you were going to do that. You could be funny though. I've seen it.
I don't know. I don't know if I could be funny in my writing. The last time I wrote something really long was for my master's like capstone project, and that was a 50-page research paper. So my style of writing is not really entertaining.
Well, it's a topic too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Topics you just can't make fun or funny.
Yeah. Yeah. My topic was definitely not funny.
What was it?
It was about the social attitudes of Islam in rural Appalachia and how media influences people's opinions.
There's no comedy there.
No,
Well,
not at all.
I was gonna make a joke saying I find that quite funny, but now I was like, no. The more she kept saying it, I'm like, no, it's not a good idea.
It's okay, Eddie. You can be amused by whatever you want. Nobody can tell you what to do.
I had
I
a
will.
I had a thing for English class. I think it was my senior year of high school, where it was do compare and contrast, and I compared and contrasted boogers and earwax, and managed to put in the phrase "drive-by rooting." My teacher highly enjoyed it. So it was quite entertaining.
Do you happen to have a copy of this whole thing?
I
Right.
do not. I wish I did. But the drive-by rooting was every one of us who's been in a vehicle and pulled up in the car next to you, you see somebody digging around. This is also known as a drive-by rooting.
Is that our first hashtag, I think?
Yeah.
Did you get into the complexities of the types of earwax, or was it just earwax
It
in
was
general?
well, so I was like, you push the Q-tip in too far, you touch your brain. And my teacher wrote in his comments, he was like, mine tends to be a GM key. Like, yeah.
Can't touch your brain with a Q-tip. That's a lie.
It feels like it sometimes.
Old wives' tale.
But yes.
That COVID thing, that's different. That goes right to your brain. Right, Steve?
Yeah.
Right, Steve.
Oh, what was that? Did someone just change my voice?
No, something weird happened.
I'm just gonna assume it's. I'm gonna assume it was Ciarra because she's muted and laughing really hard.
What do we sound like the chipmunks on your thing right now, Ciarra? What is she doing to us?
I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
Oh, it sounded like one. No,
What happened?
Eddie's just calling me out now.
that's fantastic. That's what we're supposed to do.
No, you're not. Eddie's just mad at me. No.
So what did you do to make my voice sound like a chipmunk? Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I just
It was
got
nothing.
I just got the Super Bowl.
No, I just
report.
can't stop laughing.
That's okay. Next question. We're just going to move on. The book question no one wants to really talk about, which is fine. Scuba Steve, what's the next number? 1 to 400.
314.
314.
Yeah. That's
All right, Ciarra, you keep laughing and more people will want to watch to know what we're laughing at. It's good. 314.
You got George watching.
What's your favorite? Is George here? Hey, George.
George.
What's your favorite viral YouTube video or YouTuber? If you have one.
I don't think I have one, honestly.
My favorite YouTubers are the Gogglebox crew.
Who's that?
Gogglebox, it's a bunch of like British people that are watching shows like Married at First Sight or Strictly Come Dance, like British TV shows and whatever, and commenting on it, and they're very funny. I like it. I like the Smosh channel too. That's just me.
Oh, Smosh is so
Gogglebox?
good.
Gogglebox? Is that what you said?
Gogglebox, yep.
Gogglebox. Check that out. We'll check them all out. Who else has a favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber right now is Ciarra over there laughing in the corner. It's going to be on YouTube after this is over. It's going to be laughing the entire video, entire time.
I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing now. I want you to hear me laughing for 20 minutes straight. So I got to mute myself to control my laughter.
That's going to be my new YouTube channel. Just so you know, it's just going to be you laughing
Just me laughing.
all the time. I'm just going to loop it and stretch it out.
Please, I don't want to be viral that way. No. We don't want that.
Not
How
that
do
way.
you want to be viral?
You say, do I want to be viral?
Oh,
You
No.
said you don't want to be viral that way. So obviously you have some.
Like for doing something good. I don't know, not for laughing to like a backtrack of beats. No.
Like an auto tune the news.
Yes.
Is that technically a YouTube channel?
They might already have one.
Because I love those. No, I love those videos.
Well, that could be
but
yours.
I was thinking
There
that.
we go. We found the calling.
Amanda said Smosh, but David, I don't know. David Dobrik does some pretty funny stuff.
What does he do?
He's just like, it's just a bunch of him and his friends like fucking around and shit. And like, I don't know. I enjoy watching them when they pop up on Facebook.
He went on Ellen, and as a joke, he legit married his best friend's mom.
Oh my God, yes.
Legit married her. I think they had it annulled afterwards, but yeah. He's like, he has
Like
to
the
call me
day
dad now.
That is commitment to a joke.
That is.
That's,
Yep.
I guess that's admirable. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
It's something. Yeah.
Now, Eddie, who was more famous first? Was it him or
Jason Nash was, because he was bigger on Vine before David Dobrik. Because I used
no,
to watch
but
Vine.
was it Liza Koshy?
She was one
Oh
of the,
yeah, Liza was.
she did the
way
butterfly
bigger.
one. That's what she went viral
Yeah.
for.
She was way famous. She was famous way before he was. I've seen some of his like vines and shit. Like, it's not funny at all. It's stupid.
Did you have have the app for it?
Oh, I sure did. And then I got very upset when they got rid of it. And then
I never
they came out
downloaded
with-
it. I thought it was stupid. Now
But
I
they came out
regret
with
it.
TikTok. TikTok is literally the same thing.
Okay, well,
60-second videos, the same thing.
I guess I wasn't a cool kid back then with my Vine. All about the TikTok.
I never really got into either.
Same.
I can't do it.
No.
I just
TikTok's
can't sit there for
pretty
2 hours and watch nothing.
Like, I watch the ones that people send me, but I refuse to download them.
I mean, if you guys did cool shit on TikTok, I would watch those, but that doesn't mean I would like set up an account and follow.
I'm
people.
in a TikTok video. I don't have TikTok.
You're in a video?
I am.
Have we seen that?
I put it on my Instagram.
I feel like I did see it.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
It's to a song by The Weeknd.
Oh,
Can't remember what song.
I must.
Oh, it's Blinded by the Lights, because you were doing like a dance.
It's blinding lights. I think.
Whatever the fuck
Blinded.
it's called.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Blinded by the
Ciarra.
Light is a very different song, but I'm also very into it. It's one of my karaoke songs.
I'm gonna have to go back and check that out on your Instagram. I know I've seen it. I must have seen it. YouTubers actually piss me off because they're fucking millionaires, and
Not all of them.
true, not all of them, but the ones that I've seen, like that have shows that are just over and over again every week or every day or whatever content they put out, and they have like 4 million followers.
It's because they do nothing but sit there and make videos. all
Yeah,
day,
that's their
every day.
full-time job.
I get that, but like, I don't know. I feel like we've done this for a year and we have like 6 followers.
Faithful
Maybe
fan.
take it to TikTok, then you'll get famous.
Take it to TikTok, all 2 hours of it. You can't. It has to be in 10-second
Or
what did you say,
Twitch.
1 second?
Twitch is probably a better
Second.
format for this.
Right. Maybe. I actually looked at that. Don't laugh because I did.
What
I
is
looked into-
Twitch? It's just like a streaming.
It's a
thing?
Video
it
game
was
streaming.
yeah, it was born out of streaming video games, but it has since kind of evolved. Like even NASA has a Twitch channel. Like I watched the launch live on Twitch, yeah. And they have other stuff, and you can have recordings posted. So even if you're not live streaming, you can watch old video clips of stuff.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought it
some
was all gaming at that point because I've never seen anything else. like
No,
it.
it's not only gaming anymore. Some of it's like talk show-esque, and some of them actually kind of do the same thing where they'll watch a television show and do commentary while it's rolling, and that's also entertaining.
That is fun. That is fun.
But they have one of the things that like good streamers do is they interact with chat. So the chat is usually, well, depending on the channel, it can be pretty robust.
Yeah. which is what we're trying to do now with Facebook, but we have 2 people watching. Oh,
I mean,
3.
you'd probably have better luck on Twitch because it's open to everyone rather than just your Facebook friends.
Well, right, that's true. I thought about that. We're thinking about. We'll expand at some point. This Zoom will only go right now to YouTube and Facebook. So I don't know how to fix that, but unless we change the platform. But right now this is easy. I can handle this. I set up some free. Jose said he has 19 followers on Twitch. Wow.
Damn.
It's more than my
My
friends
nep-
have.
Son of a
My
bitch, that's more than we
nephews-
do.
My nephew's on Twitch and he has earned money.
Right. You were telling me that. That's crazy. See, this is what aggravates me as well. I guess not Twitch, but
Well, Twitch can also kind of function as a Patreon where like people can subscribe and a subscription is $5 a month. And so you can actually directly support the content creators rather than like having a separate thing that you have to go through to support them.
yeah, we should do that. Still working on that Patreon I set up already and haven't put any content on
Set up almost a year ago.
Right.
a year ago.
Putting money into this Patreon.
What's that? No. Nobody has to put any money into it. Well, we don't. We're the entertainment. People would pay us, and we would use that money to pay for cameos, at least every season.
Any
Celebrity guest.
any extra money, we have a pizza party.
Yeah, that's right. Extra money we
Virtual
have.
pizza party.
Virtual pizza.
Excuse
Everybody
me,
gets.
we're fancy.
Huh?
Steak.
But
We're fancy. We should do steaks.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm just. Are we getting?
You guys can have my
steak?
steak. I don't eat
Are we having?
meat.
hang on.
Okay, never mind. Pizza party.
I'd rather have pizza with pickles on it. I don't know, something like that.
I don't.
That's the best pizza on earth. Oh my God.
I want that to be an option, but I want there to be other options too.
Okay, Nana, for you, you can have anything you want, except
I
it has
just
to
feel
be
like
like,
for everyone.
has to be like $10
In
though.
case like pickled pizza isn't, great.
Have you had it yet?
No, that's why like I'm nervous.
We talked about this weeks ago and you haven't had it yet.
I don't know what kind of search you expected me to go on. I don't have a
mean,
car.
I do have pizza dough and pickles.
I don't drive. You don't offer delivery services.
You're right off the
I have
train.
asked.
Oh, for my lasagna?
I have been asking for months for delivery. Swazo is the only one who has delivered anything.
Do you live close to the train?
What?
I don't have to deliver to you to get you things. I can send it to you. There's a whole bunch of services out there that do that.
I am offering to accept these things.
All right. Now I'm going to send you a pickle pizza next week. I'm going to be ready.
I'm so excited.
Everybody
still
that's
haven't-
watching, wait for this live next week. Nana's going to eat a pickle pizza on the air. Oh, no, accepts all things. Perfect. That sounds like a TV show.
Oh, it could be a TV show. Yo,
Accepts
doing
all
it.
things.
I'm doing
Who
it.
else has a favorite viral YouTube video or YouTuber that they want to talk about?
I got a couple actually. I've got
Alright.
a channel and a video. I am kind of into Magic the Gathering, so I watch a YouTube video called Command Zone, which is based around my playing format. So I watch that on a regular basis. And then I think just simply for nostalgia's sake, my favorite viral video is Power Thirst.
Ooh, what's that one? I wanna see
You
that.
haven't seen it?
No.
It was one of the early YouTube viral videos from
Can you
like
send-
2007.
Can you put a link to it in the chat here so I can post
Yeah.
it later? I can't play it now because I've been busting the maximum video size on Zoom lately. by a
Yeah,
lot.
be careful of your volume because there's a lot of noise in this one.
Oh, like swears and language. that-
No. Just the
Oh.
guy he just gets loud and enthusiastic.
Oh, all right. All right. I thought you were warning me not to play it near my children, but they
Oh,
swear
no.
more than-
No, actually, your kids are probably gonna love it. 'Cause
Okay, good. If it doesn't have swears in it, they won't love it. I don't know what's wrong with them, but
I don't think it does. It was one of those like viral in high school videos. It's not even a minute and a half long. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
Oh yeah, we'll check
Early-
it out. I'm gonna have to check it out. I want to play it.
Earliest-
I want to share the screen and play it, but I can't because
It's got 33 million views.
33
Jeez.
million views. You know how many views this show has? 6.
33.
6.
Six.
If
The
we're lucky.
earliest YouTube video I remember is Charlie Bit My Finger. I thought that was like one of the first.
Charlie bit my
I
finger.
think Power
did
Thirst was
before?
before Charlie Bit My Finger.
Oh my god. I don't know what
Did
that
the
is.
unicorn one not come out first?
Charlie the
Charlie.
Unicorn.
Is that Charlie the Unicorn? The same
That's
Charlie?
Did you ever
No,
watch
it's
No,
two
that?
there's-
different.
I did watch it. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie the Unicorn came out later, I think.
Who's Charlie bit my finger? What the hell is that?
Like
The
two
little British
brothers
kid.
sitting and he like bites his finger and he's like, ow, Charlie, and like just keeps
Oh,
going.
that thing?
Adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, I've seen that. Like at
that was
least
more like a Vine, I think. I thought that was a Vine.
Jay Vine again. We're back to Vine.
Kind of long.
I feel like it was YouTube.
It was
Was
a
it?
YouTube video.
It
It
was,
was
okay.
definitely YouTube.
And we've come full circle. And that's the end
I
of the
could
show
hold
tonight.
up.
Okay, good night.
Just kidding. We're not leaving. Shut up, Nana. You
Why
can't be
were you
late and
so
leave
ready?
early.
Why were you so ready to leave?
Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm going along with the joke.
Thanks.
Also, did
I
you,
appreciate
did you
I appreciate it
Next
when
I'll just go, boo, you're not funny.
no, no,
Wait.
also did you wear that shirt so we could go na 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 na?
Oh.
Good job, Eddie.
That was good. I didn't even catch that. That's perfect. Steve, how you doing there? You're quiet tonight, which is unusual. What's
Me?
happening?
Oh, I've
Yeah.
only had one beer.
Steve here.
I'm working
Huh?
on my second beer. I just started my second beer, so
Oh, I thought you said I'm working on my book. I was like, well, you just said you weren't going to write one.
Fired him.
I'm not gonna write a book.
We have 3 people watching now.
Great.
This is
One
cool.
of-
How many of them are us?
Well, one of them is Jose because he's posting a bunch of cool shit here. Let's see, God tier YouTube video and Power Thirst is my shit. He said. There you go. There you go. All right, we're keeping up, Jose. We're
There are 3 of them, but I only recommend the first one.
all right, I'm gonna watch. I want to share the screen and do it right now, but then Zoom will take my account away. All right. Who else wants to talk about their favorite viral YouTube video or YouTuber? We're done with that one. Moving on. Meggo, my Eggo. Pick a number 1 to 400.
211.
Nice. Did you pick that one last time?
I don't know, did I?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I made
It's
that
a
up.
coincidence if that was the case.
How would the world change? Ooh, world change.
What?
If mammals, including humans, laid eggs instead of giving birth.
Well, we'd have incubators at home for one.
That's something.
Are
Yeah, I always wanted one of
abortions
those.
things that could happen?
Of what? I don't know. I'm just saying, how
Could
would the
happen
world change?
abortion?
I think
Oh.
cannibalism might be more common.
You think we would take like giant human eggs and crack them in pans and shit? And
I
like
was
Yeah,
gonna
like
say, do you
ostrich
think-
eggs.
sunny
Oh
side
my
up?
God, what if
humans?
human eggs are delicious?
We'd be our own renewable food source, which would be
Oh my
weird.
God, It'd be so gross, but it
There
would
be no consequence to sex. Hey, let's just cook it.
I mean, the egg has to come from somewhere.
Well, I
would
just
you
want to
have to say?
qualify that we would not be like chickens and that women would not gratuitously lay eggs all day. Okay.
Right, right. Wow, that's the most disgusting omelet I've ever had. Wow, what is that? Oh, it's huge.
Now, are the eggs like reptile eggs where they just kind of drop them?
I didn't write the
Or
question, so it's up to you.
where
Oh,
they
and then
have-
we could choose
heat
our
up water?
child's sex based on how hot we keep the eggs.
Can you do
Is
that?
that how that works?
Reptiles do, yeah.
Really?
Or I
Wait,
mean, they
why
don't
would we
necessarily
have to
choose
keep
it, but the
eggs?
temperature determines the sex of the animal.
I learned
How much
something.
am
all
I
about that one
tending to an
day.
egg?
What, Nana?
How much am I like tending to this egg?
You gotta sit on
How
it.
I
much
mean,
work
you're not the only one that has to tend to
me.
it if it's an egg.
Well, is it like
Like-
bird eggs or like
No, but you-
turtle eggs?
But you're talking about like temperatures and what am I doing with this egg? How much work is going into this? Because otherwise
No,
I
no.
have it in my belly.
No, you can just put it in your boobs and it'll be fine.
But what if I crack it? Is that murder?
I mean, if we've got reptile eggs, we just like put them in a hole and then like
Right.
leave them. But if we got bird style eggs, we have to keep them warm all
I
the
think
time.
I don't know. I
in
mean,
an incubator.
I guess that's up to us. I'm feeling like I can't get past cracking into a pan and cook the damn thing.
Eddie, your face.
Ima-
You look so shocked.
I'm just imagining us like burying some eggs, whatever, and then we forget about it, and then all of a sudden you're walking like in your like garden, whatever, and like a hand comes out of the ground, and you're like, "What
That's
is that?"
We've got gardens of children that are just like popping up everywhere.
Is it? A
That's where
Cabbage
zombie
Patch
movies come
Kid?
from.
It's
Yeah.
a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh man.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Adoption
would
would
the
be a
egg
whole lot
hatch,
easier.
though?
What, Ciarra?
How would the egg hatch though? Because either way, it's got to come out of the body. So how is that such different? How is that different than just like birthing a child, than birthing an egg that has something inside of it?
I think that the size is significantly different.
Plus, eggs don't usually have protrusions.
Wait,
coming
how
out.
big are the eggs when you pop them out?
We don't know. It's up to you.
We talking like ostrich egg, duck egg, chicken egg, quail egg?
What hole is that coming out of?
Your egg hole.
Your egg hole.
It's like last time, the only thing I know about birds is that they have like a whole cloaca type situation. That's very confusing to me.
It's a multi-purpose hole.
Is that where my eggs are coming out of?
Yes, right. One of those.
Do I get one of those?
Yep, everyone does.
Wait, oh, men included?
Sure, why not?
Because I didn't think we were seahorses up in here, and like I was.
Yeah.
I
I
would
don't
much
care.
rather be a seahorse.
I didn't sign up to give birth.
You did now.
Yeah, well, we
Welcome.
didn't either, but
I don't know
we're
that-
gonna
yeah.
do it anyway.
I don't know that anybody signed up for it. Like it's not like a contest.
So would we just be a single sex at that point?
Or we could be
Uh,
amphibians.
We're not worms. No, we can't choose like and have your just like
Or asexual
no.
reproduction?
It doesn't say we're different. It just says the world. How would the world change if mammals, period, laid eggs instead of giving birth? It doesn't say.
I feel like birthing complications wouldn't be a thing. I don't know. I'd feel
Hospitals.
I think we need to watch a documentary on duck-billed platypus because
Yeah,
there are mammals that lay eggs.
they're the only one, I think.
Oh damn,
yeah,
Amanda
yeah.
got it.
all right.
That's
Well,
it
there
But
right
I
there.
also wonder if the egg babies are like most things that come from eggs, at least able to slightly function a little more than a regular human baby does to take care of themselves. Like baby sea turtles are running for the ocean as soon as they're born. Birds are a little
Yeah.
different, but
Unless a seagull takes them and then they're
why? Why would you do that? Why would you
This
say
can't
that?
be real.
Then they don't last long, do they? That could happen to a
They
little
don't.
egg hatched human too. Like it could just be picked up by a seagull.
sea turtles also lay hundreds of eggs
Yeah, they
at the same time. So
A little
It's like
human hand comes out of the ground and like some animal just comes along and clips it. Gone.
That's not funny because eagles do that, and they will swoop up like month-old
fine.
babies.
It's funny. Picture it.
There's a
it's
video
funny.
there's a video I think maybe on YouTube of this kid like in a park, and a bird just like lifts it up for a little bit and drops it.
Yeah. Imagine if that was like everywhere all the time. Like little hands come out of the ground and just like an eagle clips them up and goes.
Do you feel like after
That's
like
the
a couple?
funniest
Do
thing.
you feel like after a couple times, like of your child getting snatched up, you just lose attachment to
Pay
like,
more
all children?
attention.
You'd be like,
Well, maybe
Those
you
are
put
those-
a cover over the Cabbage Patch. What are you gonna do?
that's what they make those leashes for. You know, the ones with the little
Leashes.
backpack and their leash. You just
Yank your kid
Just
back
yank
from
'em
the
back.
eagle.
not today.
Get fertilized. Jose wants to know how the egg would get fertilized. I think, however, other eggs get fertilized.
But isn't that
Both them to
Science
account
There's
for
a
water.
whole way. I mean, I think we have to decide on the type of egg because there's like fish eggs.
All right. I
Like
think it's,
salmon do this whole thing where like the eggs are laid and then they get fertilized, and then you've got birds who do it in the opposite direction.
I think it's a duck-bill platypus egg. Whatever
Okay.
they do. Let's just do that.
I was gonna say, I feel like coitus is still a major part of this whole thing.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I guess some people could just do that for fun. They wouldn't have to worry about I guess. Just, I don't know where eggs come from. Like,
Well, I don't think
platypus eggs.
Oh, I mean that's a great point though too, because like if we're laying eggs,
Where do eggs come from?
I feel like you can't have sex for fun anymore.
What?
I don't, because you're gonna fertilize. I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, it's not like birth control doesn't exist.
Right.
Right?
Still,
Does it suddenly not exist now that we have eggs?
Right.
I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
I mean, we already have eggs. It's just they're not like bird eggs.
They're just not external.
Right.
Don't have a hard shell.
Right.
Imagine just blasting ropes on the. I hate you, Jose.
I mean, I think if we had eggs, then our babies would not be as far along developed as they are now
They'd
when
be
they're
squishy.
born. They would be really little and like preemie babies.
Right. Just big enough for eagles to swoop up and eat.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at pictures of baby platypuses right out of the egg, and it's not very pretty.
That reminds me of like kindergarten when we had to take our chickens. We hatched them in an incubator, and then we had to keep them under like a light because they were, I don't know for what reason, they needed to keep warm until they matured, I guess.
It's like Roger from SpongeBob.
You had to keep
the
them
clam.
No, there's an episode in SpongeBob where Patrick goes to driving school with SpongeBob, and then they have to keep Roger warm with a light bulb.
Yeah, Roger is the clam.
No, he's a bird. He's a chicken.
He's a clam.
No, he's not. That's a different episode.
They definitely
Same plot, different
That is a
animal
different
life.
episode where they find the baby clam, and SpongeBob is home all day doing all the wife crap, and then Patrick goes to work, but he's not going to work. Two different things.
Sorry, I'm not versed on SpongeBob.
So all we need is a
anymore.
lot of light bulbs. What, Eddie?
I'm just not versed on my SpongeBob anymore.
No, you're not. No.
I mean,
So
that's
we
what
need
an
a lot of light
incubator is for.
An incubator. We just need incubators in every home. Like it would be like a room. Would that be like an incubator room where you just like put all your eggs in?
Daycare would be a whole lot easier.
It would be. Yeah. Would we have multiple eggs or would we just have one at a time?
Probably multiple.
Yeah.
We're not ostriches.
Just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Oh, shit. Fucking dumb joke.
Horrible.
Imagine. I dropped little Timmy. Oh well, we have 5 more.
Wait, do you name them before they hatch? Because fuck that.
You don't count your chickens before they hatch, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's as bad as mine.
Would we
Is
even
it a
know
real thing?
boy or girl pre-hatch?
No.
What? Amanda? What was
I
that?
said, would we know if it was a boy or a girl before it hatched?
No.
only depending on how warm we kept it.
Those are reptiles. If we're going by platypuses, then it might be predetermined.
Oh, come on.
They'll figure out something to inject in the egg to change the sex. In a few years to research it.
I made my 2 hashtag jokes. I'm done with that now. I'm moving on to the next question unless someone else wants to talk about it. All right. Jose said you can shine a light through the egg. What they are. Fantastic.
Is that like an ultrasound for eggs?
It could be like it could be like an ultrasound / X-ray. Be like
An X-ray?
X-ray. You deserve a hashtag for that. Put that in the comments because I like that one so much.
I'm not
I
proud
don't
of
apply for
it.
that.
There we go.
Well done, Eddie. Well,
And we're gonna move on because no one can do better than that. So next question. Nana, go ahead. 1 through 400.
you know the one.
Number 3. Yeah, just making sure. You always deserve a choice.
I don't need one.
Remember
Speaking
our
of,
system, Nana.
Speaking
What?
of hands coming out, what? What'd you say?
Remember our system. If you don't choose 3, that means you're in danger and we need to come save you.
Right.
Oh,
don't-
that's right. That is the signal.
Yeah, don't fuck that up. All right. Speaking of
And
hands,
I would just interrupt you and be like, 72.
yes. Speaking of hands coming out of the ground, If you became a zombie, this is actually question 3. If you became a zombie and you could choose, would you be a slow zombie or a fast zombie?
Whoa.
Fast.
Fast.
The benefit of being a slow
Fast.
zombie.
And why?
I'd be a
Why?
28 days later zombie.
You can't just yell fast, slow. You have to say why you prefer one way or the other.
I don't understand
Because-
why you would be a slow zombie. Why is that an option?
I'm going to tell you when you're done telling me why you want to be fast.
I felt it. I just felt it.
I mean, fast zombies get
Because-
to eat.
Yeah.
It will eat though, because if everyone is fast, it's like survival of the fittest. If everyone is fast, but like lagging behind it a little bit, you can like go off in another direction. So it's the way to go.
Any point to
That's
be-
like I would want to live a better life as a zombie than I
Nah.
do as a human. Because I just feel like I'm not gonna have like TV to fall back on as a zombie, unless do I have TV? Because
No.
if there's not TV, what the fuck am I? What,
It's
what
a
am I
zombie
staying
apocalypse,
around for?
Rolling around looking for brains all day long. That's all you care about.
Well,
like-
like there's a show, I think it's called I Zombie, where the girl turns into a zombie and she works in a
Freaking love
morgue or something like that. So that's what
Pretty
she
great
gets
show.
her
I love that series. It's so good.
Seaweed.
Oh, it's amazing.
Seaweed.
I'll tell you why I want to be a slow zombie, because slow zombies are creepier. You just like come out of a graveyard and you're like, I can't.
Why are we in a graveyard? Why can't I live like in
I mean, that's where
dirt?
you start always, because you're buried. Unless another zombie bites you, and then you're starting in like a mall, the shopping mall, because that's where they come from. That's where
Here
zombies
you
come
just
from.
happen to be.
Graveyards and shopping malls are where zombies come from, folks.
Graveyards and shopping malls. That's where zombies come
Yeah,
from. That's
no.
right.
Oh, you've never been to a
Um,
mall on Black Friday? That's definitely where they are.
It's the same thing. And so wouldn't it be like, isn't it a little creepier? Like I could run at you at 100 miles an hour and you're going to be like, oh shit, like zombies, Jeff's coming. Or I could just like drag my foot behind me and be like, like that's fucked up. Like it's a lot scarier.
I can also take you out a lot easier.
I don't know. They still seem to catch people. Somehow.
I'm like, oh, zombie Jeff is coming at me 2 miles per hour. Let me go get a chainsaw real quick.
There's always going to be that one person that trips and falls, and then
It has to be.
go for them or throw something.
That's right.
Will we
I
be
mean,
calling him Zombie Jeff?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure if we've discussed this before, but I'm a gay and I tend to walk faster than a normal person. So I'll just walk my ass away from you.
Am I supposed to call you Gay Eddie?
No, you're not.
No.
I mean, just don't walk upstairs where there's no exit, which also
Oh.
seems to tend to happen.
In every zombie movie, right? So I would have no trouble being slow because they have to get past me on the stairs to get out.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, me and Amanda have a back stairs.
But on the back stairs of the other zombies, there's always a crowd of slow zombies. There's only like one fast one.
I don't know.
That's not
I-
true. That's a lie.
I didn't think. I was gonna
Research
say.
on-
I don't think those two groups hang out together.
They. Oh, what if they did though?
Do you think they'd like feed the slow zombies because they're like, you need to be
Not
taken care
social
of?
Zombies.
Is that like zombie daycare? If one feeds the other? Like I don't.
Like cats, where like if they think you're stupid, so they bring you mice because they're like, you can't hunt. Here you go. Here's some food.
Yeah, here, have some brain stamps. Go get some brains.
Right.
Oh.
You say grain or brain stamps?
Brain.
Brain stamps.
Brain with a B.
Brain. You know, for the slow zombies who can't earn their brains, who give them
Slow zombies don't have trouble getting
brain
brains.
stamps so they can go buy some.
What if they became like intelligent and they started having like brain stores and stuff?
That's like the movie Warm Bodies. They
Right.
I forgot about that.
Zombies don't have to be fast to get you. They don't. Every zombie movie before that new genre of fast zombies, they always were slow and they always caught people. Because people are stupid.
Panic.
They go upstairs, they go into alleys.
They
go
run
people
through the
closer.
woods and look over their
They run-
shoulder.
They run into the woods and they stop. Like, I think we got away. Ah!
You never
that
stop.
don't.
You get to a boat. You go to an island that's secluded. No one can get to. If
They
you're
can go walk right through the water. They walk right underwater, Eddie.
is that a thing?
Depends on the version of zombie we're
We
talking.
have evidence. I don't think I've ever seen a zombie movie where people are swimming / walking through bodies of
Zombie.
water.
Yeah, there are.
Zombie tidal wave. Yeah. Which
Is
one?
that a movie you made up, Jeff? Like Sharknado?
Zombie tidal wave. It's the follow up to Sharknado. Zombie tidal wave. Also starring Ian Ziering. Same.
Who once upon a time worked with Dodo.
Worked with Dodo. This is like 7 degrees of Dodo now.
Is Dodo a zombie?
Not in real life.
I don't know. I don't know her life.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna make the joke I have in my head right now.
Oh, come on, you can't say that and then not do it.
Yes, I can. It's
No,
horrible.
you can't.
We'll never say it out loud. I can't say it out loud.
Type it in the comments.
You're just gonna read it out loud.
Well, I won't. You don't trust me?
I'm only typing this because it's
Jeff
horrible.
gives into peer pressure.
Right.
Oh no.
I knew that's where you were going to go with
What
that.
else
Jeff.
was I gonna go with it? I did nothing.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm sorry for
Honestly-
those of you watching at home. I will not say it out loud.
That was not where I thought that was going, but I'm kind of glad it did.
I can't. Oh, Benny's here. Look at Benny's back for more.
Yay.
Anyone else walk by the water and pick up the yacht you're going to steal to escape Boston in the event of a zombie apocalypse?
Well, I know
I
the
can't. I
guy-
have another joke that I can't make publicly. I just
know
forget.
Eric has
Oh,
a boat.
right. Daddy
We know
Eric.
people with boats. We know people
Dad.
with boats, Benny. We don't have to steal anything.
Daddy Eric's taking me far, far away.
I can't even make the joke I want to make right now. Again, this is why am I all my jokes are ruined tonight.
Type it.
I can't. Oh, I don't say it out loud. Okay, I'm done now. No more private jokes. The rest of them are going to be public.
I wasn't ready.
All right. No more of that. So where were we? Zombies, slow or fast? Right.
Yep. Oh God,
What are you drinking? That was gross.
Jameson.
Oh, all right. Next question, I think. I think we're done with the zombie question unless someone else wants to discuss it.
I think we're all good.
All right. Who's next? I don't even know. I'm lost tonight. Eddie, go ahead.
137.
137. No more quiet jokes. They're all gonna be public from now on. 137.
Okay. Okay.
I'm like
What would
half
your-
watching Super Bowl. So if you see that I'm gone,
What are you
sometimes-
doing?
So sorry. I'm half watching the Super Bowl when it's like not the sports part, you know? So sometimes I'm gonna be gone.
Okay. What would your dream bathroom look like?
I want one of those like rainforest showers.
What's a rainforest shower look like?
It's like the ones like they're like the ones with like the big head and they just like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like rain and they're I also want the karaoke shower as well.
That's the one I like the best. I was gonna say that. You stole mine.
I was just adding to my dream fucking bathroom, Jeff. And then I want a tub in the middle of my giant bathroom. And a
Great.
bidet. And that's it.
And a bidet. I don't want a bidet.
And that's it. You don't want a toilet.
Just a bidet.
No sink.
He just pees in the shower. It's fine.
Well, I mean, obviously, like regular things in the bathroom.
Right. A sink and a toilet.
Would you have like a double sink?
I mean, we're just talking about the bathroom that's gonna be attached to my room and my
Get a
mansion.
contractor while we're at it?
I still have like 13 other bathrooms, Steve.
Did you say his bathroom comes with a contractor? Is that what you said?
Well, I said let's get a contractor.
Oh, get a contractor. Oh, I thought
Let's get one on here.
I thought there was
We can all
just a
build it.
contractor there all the time, just like sitting there waiting for you.
No.
In case you want something else.
Right. Yeah.
My question, so like the rain shower heads, what's the pressure like on those?
I want to say it looks pretty firm. It looks like a solid stream of water, but I've never been in one. I've seen them in like hotel rooms, like when I've been at parties and stuff, but I've never been under one before.
I've seen them in hotel rooms when I'm at parties.
You've never been to a hotel party before, Jeff?
No, I have. That's true. They didn't have giant fucking sprinkler heads then, though. They had like a regular shower.
Oh, I've been to fancy hotel parties.
I never. No, we used to go to cheap hotel parties. They were cheap hotels because we would sleep 10 people to a room. We could afford it. It was fine.
So you try to burn them down.
Until I tried to burn them down by accident. It was an accident. We didn't try to burn them down. They just happened. It didn't actually burn down. We were still fine. Everyone's fine. But yeah,
Hotel showers.
Showers.
Ho- Yeah, hotel showers for me are, the nozzle is generally a little too short.
Well, you're tall.
Weak. The pressure is weak.
And the pressure is weak.
That's
Because you're
terrible.
sharing pressure with like 400 other people, right? I mean, I think.
But are 400 people taking a shower at the same time?
Maybe.
No.
Could. No, but a
This
lot
one-
could be.
Yeah, be right back.
I mean,
All
this
right.
one time I was in a shower in New York and I couldn't even figure out how to turn it on.
Don't tell me that. Don't say that.
That's how everything works in New York, Ciarra.
No.
You just go and you can't figure it out. I don't know. It's fine.
Nothing
You'll be all right.
nothing turns on. Showers, lights, you know.
But if you find an egg, leave it where it is.
Oh.
You never know what it is.
Wow, Eddie. Okay.
Human. Just crack it open and put it in a pan. Scramble it.
Oh.
What if it was like a velociraptor egg?
Salt and pepper. That would be delicious. I mean, awesome. I didn't mean delicious.
I was like, I don't think they offer those anywhere.
With salt and pepper on them and like a little bit of bacon.
Isn't that like a huge thing in New York, like salt, pepper, bacon, ketchup on bagels?
Is it? I didn't
Bacon,
say
egg,
that.
and cheese. I know that's like the thing there.
Salt and pepper's here. Oh, sorry. Salt and pepper's here.
And we're in effect. I can't even remember the words to it right now.
Did everyone talk about the bathroom yet? The dream bathrooms? No.
I mean, I haven't actually thought about it enough. I mean, I just want it to have a high quality shower, toilet, and sink in it.
Like a castle bathroom.
Well, maybe a separate large bathtub and a
Jacuzzi
nice
bathtub.
separate walk-in shower. And maybe, I don't know if the maintenance is too much, then I don't want this. But if maintenance
maintenance.
is fine, then
Yeah.
I want bubble jets in my tub.
Oh yeah. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? Splurge. There's
Yeah.
no maintenance required at all. You don't have to have any maintenance.
Well, then I won't worry about it then.
The dream bathroom always works. Otherwise, it's a nightmare. Bathroom.
My dream bathroom would, when I was done my shower, my body would, the air would be such that the moisture would automatically disappear.
Like in
So
a
you could
car
always
wash?
step.
Right, I'm a big fan.
So you could always step on the bath mat immediately out of the
Yeah.
shower without drying your feet. I know. I get it.
Ooh, with the heated floor.
Yeah. Oh, heated floor is nice. Yes. Yeah, I see where this is going. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a karaoke shower. I'm sitting in to do this show.
That'd be awkward if you're like, let's go do
Wouldn't it?
karaoke at my house.
Best karaoke ever.
You try to turn the shower on. I want it that way by the back street.
No, it's Raining Men, Eddie.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's true. Could be anything. You never know what we'll be playing. Well, we all know what we'll be playing in my karaoke shower, but it would always be the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or something ridiculous like that. But the rest of the bathroom, if I had to have a dream bathroom, I like Amanda's idea where you could just like shut the water off and like air would just dry you. Then I would never have to hear Amanda call me a heathen again.
Mhm.
what about your little niblets? Won't that blow in the wind and slap around and hurt?
No,
Maybe.
it would be made for that. It would be perfect. Be just enough.
I'm gonna have my butler hand dry that area for me.
You also have a butler, yes. Is that part of your bathroom?
Well, I'm in a mansion.
So you have a contractor. It didn't say you were in a mansion. It just said, what did your dream bathroom look like?
Oh no, if I'm having this dream bathroom, obviously I have money and I'm living in a mansion.
Okay,
So
that's fair. That's fair. Okay, Steve, did you answer the dream bathroom question?
Yeah, I'm pretty much, the only thing I care about is a nice big tub with like jets, water jets in it. And then,
ooh.
yeah, I'd be down with the whole rain shower type, the natural rain type shower, whatever they call them.
Maybe throw
Oh.
a sauna in there.
Oh yeah, right.
What's in there?
A sauna.
Oh,
And a temperature controlled tub.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I like all that.
a big old one, enough for a couple people.
Megan, I like how you said you'd never thought about it before. You have like 1,500 ideas.
Well, the only reason why it's coming to me is because I have a family member with some of these features and I like their bathroom.
Oh, yeah. The heated floor still is really, that gets me. I like that because you step out, your feet are always cold whenever you step out of the shower, whether your feet are dry or wet. They're
I'd love a towel dryer.
Something to dry your towels.
Those things do exist.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah.
Like
Or
a
is it-
towel
or is
drying
it-
rack.
Or a towel warmer.
I was
So
gonna
it's
say, I think
warm.
it's a towel warmer. Yeah.
Floors.
Would you use that to incubate your eggs?
We could.
Just like to call back.
I mean, if we've got this much money, I think we would just buy an incubator at that point.
Put your towels in it. Why can't we do that now?
I don't know. We probably wouldn't have evolved to the level we're at if we had to incubate our children. Because 100 years ago, you didn't have an incubator, and so mortality rate would have been so much higher. That and eagles.
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 I like that Steve just went back 3 questions. I don't know. He just like randomly. I tied it to the question, but you just were like, yeah, fuck that question. Okay, back to the incubating eggs question.
Oh man.
That's good. That's nice. I like when the guests take over.
Trying.
It's fun. Okay, we done with bathrooms? Yeah, Amanda, 1 to 400.
Can I get question number 272?
272. I like that anybody watching at home is like, who the hell is in that square at the bottom? Missing person. Where's Nana?
It's a ghost.
It's just the halftime.
Oh, it's a halftime show.
She's become a zombie.
She has become a football zombie.
It's taking her a while to get back to the screen.
I'm watching it, but I have it on mute. So whatever.
All right, fine. Is it better to take? Wow, really? 272? I like how every question is randomly tying together. Is it better to take a shower in the morning or at night before bed?
I do both sometimes. I prefer to do it in the morning so I'm fresh.
No,
Ciarra has an opinion on this one. Go.
No. This is a whole theory. It's the whole
Do it.
theory. You are supposed to take a shower at night and put deodorant on at night because when you shower, I'm super
Really?
about this. When you shower at night, it helps like lower your body something. It helps sleep better at night. And by putting deodorant on at night as well, you actually smell better the next day because the deodorant has had time to work without you sweating in it all day. Nighttime shower.
I also think that nighttime showers are beneficial for your bed sheets because you're clean when you get in your bed.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Not
Wow.
beneficial for your hair, though.
Yeah, my hair.
Jeff took too many morning showers.
You're just jealous, Jeff.
Yeah. Or you guys are, because I don't have to deal with that shit.
I like my hair. Thank you very much. Well, I think if you have the right pillowcases, it helps your hair. It's just not great to sleep on it wet. If
Mm.
it's dry, it's fine.
Yeah, but
So
then
would
it's
you
waiting for it to
Take your
dry,
shower
and
and then,
drying it.
right, you'd have to dry your hair and then do
You
whatever
get
you do to your hair every day.
And you
Right?
get
But
sweaty
then what would you
drying
do
your
in the morning?
hair.
Would you have to do something? You'd have to like at least brush your hair out in the morning because it would get all like, if it was long, like you guys have. It would get-
Mine would end up like this. You see that nice
right,
little
that's what
bump?
I'm saying. You'd have to do something in the morning. So it might be better, but it's not going to help with, you're going to have to fix your hair or something, I guess. No?
Yeah. Depending on how I wear my hair, it can get flat overnight, which is not necessarily what I want it to do. So,
See? You didn't have any.
I find that the morning shower wakes me up, so I'm gonna be a morning guy.
I don't. Yeah, not for me. I wish.
I will fall asleep in the shower if I took a shower in the morning.
Yeah, morning showers are tough. I do take one in the morning now, but I'm thinking about this evening thing because cleaner sheets, more relaxing sleep. That'd be fun. And I don't have hair, so I don't have to worry about that shit. So that's great.
Oh, even just like rinsing off, like I'll just like wash my body real quick, like at night, jump in bed, and I'll still take one in the morning out of habit.
No.
You should have seen middle school Eddie, where he'd go take a shower in the morning, go to school, take another shower, and right before bed he would take one more shower.
I have a friend like that, but she's European, so I don't know.
Eddie,
does
what
that
were you doing
mean?
in the shower so many times during the day?
also,
Um,
showering too much can be bad for your skin as well, I
Yeah.
think.
It can dry out your skin,
cleaning.
right? Even though it's showering, it's weird. but
Yeah.
It does.
You gotta
I was
put
cleaning.
lotion on.
Yep.
I was cleaning my body, Amanda. I was.
Okay.
I used to do.
Were you, though?
I used to do. Yeah, I know I was. No lotion.
At least for two of them.
No lotion. Necessary for one of those showers.
Oh. Too much information, Eddie. Too much. We already knew that, though.
You guys
Didn't
you
have to tell
asked.
us.
You
I
asked.
didn't ask. I didn't ask. I said you didn't. I told you what was happening. At least one of them. And what?
I think that-
How old were you?
13, 14.
Okay, good.
I mean, is also like showers can be a hassle for some people. Like if I wash my hair, my showers are generally 2 times as long because just the act of washing my hair takes a while.
I have
But-
to shave my legs. It's forever.
Yeah.
I do have to
I-
shave my head in the shower, and that does take longer, once a week at this point. But
Yeah. But then if you don't have to wash your hair, which I mean, depending on what type of hair you have, it's probably better that you only wash it every other day.
there you go. So you'll have to wash it every other day.
I
Yeah.
only wash my hair every other day because it's good for you to have like the natural oils of your hair not get washed out all the time.
Yeah.
I wash my hair like once a week, so yeah.
The Ciarra, we're on the same page. I shave my head once a week.
I
The
have
same thing.
black people hair, so it's different.
So
If
do
I only washed
I.
my hair once
Oh
a
my
week, it
God.
would be stuck to my head like concrete because it'd be
Well.
so
Oh, wow.
oily. But I had this friend in high school who was on Accutane, and when you're on Accutane, it like dries out everything in your body. And she went 3 weeks without washing her hair, and it looked completely fresh 3 weeks later.
Wow.
And she was like, just for the virtue, or just but from the fact that it's been 3 weeks, I should probably wash my hair. But she didn't actually need to wash her hair for whatever reason because it
Oh,
dries.
that's lucky.
Yeah, well, Accutane's not great for your body anyway.
Wow. Right. I guess it's good for one thing. Yeah. No.
She did it as a one-time experiment just to see how long she could go.
Yeah. I'm gonna grow my hair for 3 weeks just to see what happens. just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna look terrible. So forget it. Good.
You should grow your beard.
Nah, I've done that before. I don't like it. It's always weird to have a beard and bald. Like it's like, where do you cut it off? Do you cut it off here? You cut it off here. You cut it off. You can't cut it off here. That's
You're
stupid.
supposed to cut it off like right here.
That's what they say, like right here, like right in the middle.
Because I get
But
like
then if you look online, it's like it shows it like up here, like diagonal.
well, when I get
Oh,
my
fuck.
haircut, I get like bald fade. So like this and
Right.
like up until like the top of my head is completely like bare skin shaved. And like this is where they usually like cut it, like fade it.
Right. It's
into
like right in the middle. Like,
it's like
right
almost,
above
it's
whatever
almost
the
like the
little
top
thing
of your ear. Yeah.
yeah. There's like that little thing that's here. It's just right above it. That's what they say, but I'm not doing it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. We all agree on the shower thing. Are we done with that?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. All right. Man, did you just do that one? Who did
That was mine.
that? Was yours. We back at the beginning again?
That's you, Jeff.
Well, I haven't picked one. 53. I don't know. I'm trying to pick numbers I've never picked before. 53. Do you have a special place where you like to visit regularly? That's it. That's the whole question.
I think for a lot of us, Hong Kong.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well, you
special.
said special though, right?
It's only special when we're all there.
That's right. It hasn't been
Memories.
special since the beer this got.
No,
Memory lane.
no. There
Memory
are
lane.
no memories at Hong Kong. What are you talking about?
What's that?
There are no memories at Hong Kong.
Oh, because they all go
Oh.
away.
You know where there's also not memories?
Why we take so many pictures when we're there?
That's why. Oh
Where?
yeah, now I remember.
What'd you say, Eddie?
I said there's no memories in New York either.
Oh, you can't go there right now. Everything's closed.
I'm about to go through my screen and punch you.
Oh, please do. I'm into that.
Hey,
Oh, hi, Nana. Welcome
Hi.
back.
how's it
Oh,
good?
not.
That was
Nana,
a
you missed
halftime
it.
show.
You missed the funniest thing we did the entire night.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Is that Tracy in the background? Tell her I said hi.
Tracy, Eddie could hear you when he says hi. She says hi.
Sounds
I
like
thought that was
Nana's
her.
having a Super Bowl party. It's just,
What's
Is
that?
that COVID? Is that COVID friendly, Nana?
Yeah, we've been potted for like a month.
sense. Special place that you visit regularly. Go.
My underwear.
What do you mean visit?
Right. Does anyone visit anywhere
Like on a
regularly right
trip
now?
or just like a place that I go to?
A special place that you visit regularly, which I guess right now is nowhere. Wow.
Yeah.
At least 30 people in Nana's place that have opinions. Love it.
All I heard was somebody stop me and then the mask, and that was it.
Are you hearing what's in here?
Everything.
Didn't me.
Yes.
If I had to pick a place, I would say the grocery store right now because it gives me an excuse to leave my apartment.
Special place. It gives you food. That makes sense.
It's like a big deal when I go to the grocery store because it's the only place I go to now
Yeah.
every
That's
couple
nice.
weeks.
I mean, it's
I haven't
special.
even been back to the Hong Kong since Steve tried to kill me a couple of months ago.
Fucking Steve. Goddamn son of a bitch, Steve.
Right. Seriously, I told you, Amanda, if you had just made out with me, it would have worked.
It's
No,
true.
Is that the cure for COVID? You make out with somebody?
no, that's how you give it to
That's
them.
how you give it to someone. Yeah.
Oh, it is? Crap.
Oh,
That's what they
I'm
say.
safe. I'm safe then.
That's the story. That's how you get it. It's the only way. Yeah. This special, I don't know that. Yeah, this is a bad year to ask that question.
Yeah.
Next question. Fuck this question. Ciarra, back to you.
Okay.
Next question.
Taking that-
Okay.
11-1. 111.
I know what you meant.
It's like 11-1's not a number, but
What songs should you not sing in prison?
oh, that was my question.
What songs should you not sing in prison? I'm gonna say
born to be bad.
Bad to the Bone.
I feel like Pawn the Replay by Rihanna, because there's a part in it where she's like, then you go dip it low, then you bring it up slow. And I feel like if you're gonna dance to that in prison, you're gonna get fucked in the ass.
Or what, Friday by Rebecca Black.
You shouldn't play that out of prison. That's a song you shouldn't sing in or out of prison.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking Baby One More Time, because you know, hit me baby one more time. Probably a bad thing to say in prison.
I originally thought of My Neck, My Back, but
I thought of your stupid song, Eddie, that you always play.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good one too. Probably not a good prison song. Good. Are we done with that one? Is that quick?
Yeah. I can't think of anything funny.
Don't always have to be funny, Steve. You know,
Yes.
funny should just happen naturally. We shouldn't have to be funny. We can just talk about other things. Normal.
sometimes natural things become funny.
Just always be laughing so the live audience thinks we're having a good time.
Well, they're not laughing long enough for you, Jeff.
Because every time we laugh, we get 2 extra people come back on.
You have a button you could push to remind us for applause.
I don't have an applause button or thing. No.
You'll have like
there's
a
no-
laugh track.
I'll just keep laughing.
No.
I'll be our laugh
I do
track.
have a laugh track, but that's for the recorded video if I had to edit a video. See, look, one person just joined as soon as we did that.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's me.
Son of a bitch. Stop messing with me. Weren't you watching the whole time? Oh, apparently not.
No, I was texting a boy.
Oh, all right. Next question. Fuck the prison question. Steve, go ahead. No?
Sorry. Let's say 201.
All right.
201.
We only have 104 questions left tonight. Are
Oh
there-
no, we'll run out.
What's that?
Oh no, we'll run out.
We're never going to run out, I think.
201.
Are there any laws or social rules that completely baffle you?
That baffle me?
I mean, that's the question. I didn't write the questions.
Yes, I
Those
just
who
have to
don't.
think of one of them.
I don't know.
Right.
So whoever decided that clapping was a good way to show appreciation?
Oh, yeah.
That's a social rule. Where did that come from? Well, who thought of it? I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
Steve's
I'm
like,
not sure.
"Yay!"
Have you guys ever heard of like the blue laws, like all those like weird laws they made years ago that no one really enforces, but are still technically
They're
rules?
still in the books. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
ton of them are super fucking weird. I can't
Yeah.
think of any off the top of my head.
I know one of them is carrying an ice cream cone in your back pocket or tying a giraffe to a telephone pole. Those
They'll
actually
act-
exist somewhere.
Really?
Herding sheep after sundown in DC, like
Oh, in Virginia, you can't have sex with your socks on.
Oh, well, no one should ever have sex with their socks on.
I never take my socks off.
What if you're cold?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Bill told me that.
Oh,
years
stop.
ago-
Don't put those
forever-
things together.
Forever ago in Boston, I would have had to have a beard license.
I
Weird.
believe that.
On how thick and full your beard is, or just
I think just having one in general, I had to pay a license fee, have a license, like pay tax on this shit. I'm like, oh, okay, I like that.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, the question was laws or social norms?
Yeah. Laws or social rules that completely baffle you.
Spanking a child with a belt.
Yeah, that's always been weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't do it now. They just threaten it, I guess, because you can't do
Oh
it now.
no, I've seen it done.
Oh, they still do
Oh
that.
my.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
People still do
I was
that?
threatened with it many times, but I also saw it happen to people.
We had a wooden spoon.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
I
they
know
say
my
that-
grandma had a switch tree at one time.
A what?
A switch tree.
Which tree?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's I don't know if the word is common up here, but a switch is like a really flexible, thin
Yep.
branch
Yeah.
that you would use as a
Yeah.
whip.
Yep.
she had a
picking.
switch bush, and she would threaten the kids with a switch bush. Yeah.
We were traveling one time and us girls were misbehaving and mom pulled over and made us pick our own switches. Us
Oh,
not realizing what was going on.
Yeah.
And they like bring a branch back. And she's like, oh, it's not bendy enough. Get a nice bendy one. Yeah.
hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we got a boot when I was a kid.
The boot.
You got a boot.
You got a boot
Was
to
it
the boot.
the chancla, the flip flop?
No, I wish. I really wish. We got boot, belt. I think that's it. Yeah.
Or arranged marriages. That's another one. Mm-mm.
That's a weird one too. Still, that still exists in places. Yeah.
Or slavery, that still exists.
Isn't arranged marriages like a cultural thing though?
It is, but it's also a religious thing, and I mean, I guess if you grow up with it, you see it differently. So I've heard people talk about it in the context of like in Western cultures, you fall in love before, or the expectation is that you fall in love before you get married. But if arranged marriage is common, then the expectation is that you fall in love after you get married.
It's like what is it, Married at First Sight or some shit? That
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, except your parents choose your spouse for you,
Yeah.
and there's a dowry involved.
No. Steve, you should
Were
be
they,
saying
like-
these things out loud. Don't post them. These are good.
Oh, well,
Or
yeah.
somebody's-
was talking. So, but yeah, essentially, I think it was like the goatee law, Eddie. You would have to have a license to wear your goatee in public.
I won't have a goatee. I have a beard.
Steve, I initially read what you wrote as having a goatee to scare a pigeon.
You
like,
must have a
whoa.
goatee, or you
Yeah,
can't scare
same.
pigeons.
You could celebrate Christmas, or you'd be fined.
5 shillings.
That-
Wow.
Is that still in the books?
It's an old law, apparently. I don't know. I just looked it up, and that's what Google says. So,
Is there a way to convert shillings to like real money today?
Yes.
well, I think 5 shillings is.
Yeah.
like,
Why
I'm
not?
Sure.
£8.
If I had some shillings, I could trade them in for cash
I'll find out.
or a beer.
Oh, not the Kenyan shilling.
So this is Boston.com's posts. Who knows? It may not be correct.
Boston.com. Yeah, look at that. Christmas has been illegal. Is it still illegal? That's what I want to know. Nana has a stake in that, actually.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Nana.
welcome
Christmas
back.
has been illegal in Massachusetts since 1659. Did you know that?
what's illegal in Massachusetts?
Christmas since 1659.
Nana, you owe
No, that's not the way I live.
you owe a lot of shillings.
Right.
I owe a lot of chili.
Shillings?
You could, yes, chili's
What?
fine too.
Yeah,
What?
Whatever you want to pay. Whatever you
I
want to pay.
don't think getting
I don't
closer
want
to the
to pay.
camera is helping.
I don't want to pay.
Getting closer to the
thanks.
camera is not helping the question.
Is that what you do? Is that what you do when you get like a speeding ticket? You're like, I don't want to pay, thanks.
What?
So 5 shillings is approximately 26 euros.
Wow.
And that's how many.
I will
dollars-
not be paying any euros to anyone here.
But that was also 3 days' wages. So
Oh, gee.
No day's wages for you.
No Christmas for you, I guess.
I am boiling hot.
Okay.
Just FYI.
All the alcohol in your Super Bowl party. Next question. All right. Nana, pick a number 1 to 400.
Have we done 369?
No. Damn, she right.
One more time. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low.
To the windows.
To the wall!
Oh,
Yeah,
Steve.
Facebook just said that.
Steve.
Wow, these bitches crowd! Oh, sorry. Oh, was I not supposed to?
Oh, Steve.
Steve, goddamn.
Did you say
I'm a big
Steve, goddamn?
Oh, Steve, goddamn.
I'm a big fan of the version where it says to the comfy bed I crawl. Sleep, 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 sleep.
That's a beautiful song.
Window to the wall.
That sounds amazing.
Next
It was like-
question. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, did we answer the?
What would the world
Do I
be?
look at? What?
I just feel like I'm smiling quite big.
You are bigly. You're bigly smiling.
I'm so confused.
How would the world be different? Oh, another one. How would the world be different? How would the world be different if humans commonly ranged anywhere from 15 to 30 feet tall?
If they commonly did what?
Ranged from 15 to 30 feet tall.
Our
We
height.
could ride.
We'd have
Yes.
some massive cars.
Oh,
How
big
would-
car.
That is
Okay,
not
but
the
would we
word I
need
thought you were
cars,
going to
though?
say.
How would the
But
world
we
be?
need cars because we could walk everywhere and like two
Right.
if we're that tall.
You could
We'd
walk
have a
everywhere
massive
faster.
food shortage.
That's true. Oh, food shortage.
Yeah, there'd be less of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need each other.
The buildings would be insane. We could ride giraffes to work.
Ooh,
I'm
giraffe.
assuming that if we're that size, we're on a bigger planet.
Nope, same planet, bigger people.
Yeah, so
Less people would drown because you could walk
Yeah.
further out in the water.
right. I mean, like riptides wouldn't affect you because you could just swim it out, swim out of it.
Right? You just kick it away because you'd be so tall.
You know?
Yeah.
We'd have
We
15
kick
to
the
35
reptile.
feet zombies.
We'd have oh god, the zombies would be bigger too.
Slow zombies would be.
Boston Marathon
Go
would
pretty
be
quick.
over in 2.5 minutes.
That's,
Whether there were fast zombies or slow ones, the Boston Marathon would be unaffected.
Wait, 15 to 30 feet? Is that what you said?
Yes,
That's a
15 to
huge
30
variance.
feet.
Yeah, that's
Let's just
huge.
say
Every
30
building
feet.
would have to have 30-foot floors to make sure that everybody could fit. And so the 15-foot people would feel so inadequate.
A 30-foot tall guy be scraping his head on the ceiling. No.
they get
40
Megan,
foot.
don't worry. They get the shorter, the 15-foot people get compensated other ways. They're good.
I feel like people will be like a lot better at manual labor because it won't be as difficult. Like they can get so much more shit built. They have more body.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd
Well,
also
I
use
mean-
more resources.
Are they going to be like tall, lanky motherfuckers? Or are they going to be like normal sized people that are just like big? Like, do they have giant ass hands? Like,
That's up to you. Are they tall,
Yeah.
skinny people or are they regular size like people?
I think it would, I mean, I would hope it would be proportional to how people are now. Not
These are
that you're 30 feet tall and tiny hands. If you're 30 feet tall, you're going to have big hands.
Yeah, you're
You have 30-foot
probably-
hands, yes.
You're probably at least a third around as you are tall. So
Let's say there are 30-foot tall people with 30-foot tall hands.
I mean, I'm not comfortable with the amount I weigh now. I definitely would not want to get on a scale if I was 30 feet tall.
Well, but everybody
think-
would be the same.
I think
Not
our
like
body
you're-
composition would be a little different as well. Like our bones would be
Ooh,
stronger because I mean we
That's-
probably can't be 30 feet tall with how thick our bones are now.
Do you think gravity would have like a huge effect on us?
Yeah.
Oh,
And oxygen.
ooh, we would need more.
Yeah.
Do you think the 30-foot people would like take all the oxygen from the 15-foot people?
I feel like we'd have a lot more plant life, I guess, to supply the oxygen needed to have all these giant people.
I mean,
It would
you'd
be
think that.
It would be funny as hell though if a 30-foot tall person farted right near a 15-foot tall person. Throwing that out there.
Oh man, would public transportation even be able to exist?
Oh, you'd have to have
Probably
really
not.
tall subways.
I feel like everyone could walk. Just take
The
giant.
Or you'd
Yeah.
have like trolley systems or something.
the house
Yeah.
of weather up there
Open
jokes
air.
are gonna fucking be infinite.
The average human walks what, 30-inch footsteps, 30 inches between each
yeah.
step on average. That's
So
for,
this would be double, so
six
we at
Roughly
least
3
triple
feet,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it'd
not
be like
counting.
4 by 10.
That's not counting the gays.
right.
Right. Who walk faster than everyone else? We've already determined
Well,
that.
you just take more steps. Quicker.
No, they walk faster, literally, Steve.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
twice as fast as non-gays.
It's science. It's science.
So, what, 150-inch stride. That's, over 10-foot long steps, 12 foot maybe.
Wow, that'd be
I'm
massive.
doing fast math here. I'm not really thinking about it.
Oh no, that's okay. We accept your math at face value. I would be cool though if I was a 30-foot human. If I was a 15-foot human, I wouldn't be so happy.
Yeah, I think our standards of beauty would change too, because our body proportions would have to change, I think, a little bit.
Right. You think people would have like giant legs because they would have to support that massive upper frame?
Maybe.
Really thick legs and really tiny little bodies.
Hey, and if you're 30 foot tall, I mean, just imagine how long your penis will be. I mean, like,
Oh,
hey, you got a 1 foot one.
That wouldn't be a thing. That wouldn't matter. Yeah, that would be tiny in comparison to.
How big are the babies that are coming out? Or are we
I
still
mean,
hatching
they're
them?
well.
I mean, are we laying eggs?
Right. There are no babies. They're laying eggs. Right. So 15
Imagine the
30-foot
eggs.
humans, and we're laying eggs. I mean, that makes more sense in the egg laying world, really.
Oh
Figure-
my.
Right? I mean,
Oh,
Take a
boy.
lot of energy to incubate those eggs, though.
I'm trying not to hear.
Right.
right. Well, we have incubators that dry our towels right now, so we just repurpose those.
Right.
Yeah.
So far tonight, every conversation is now blending together.
Apparently, we want to just make sex easy and incubate.
So much better with pickle juice.
That's true.
Instead of the woman being the incubator, we'll just get devices to incubate. The benefit of the egg system leaves the women free to go and do what they need to do.
I just want to make a comic about this now. 30-foot tall humans with. I just put that one there, so for me, so I can make something animated about it. I don't know. I'll work on that.
There's
It's gonna be my new movie.
oh, go ahead. I was looking up to see if this theory was real.
Which one?
I thought there was a theory that one of the reasons why the dinosaurs went extinct was that there wasn't enough oxygen for them.
Oh,
And I
they
think
get hit by a
that
giant asteroid.
It's because a 30-foot person farted on them.
They all just died.
yeah, I mean it's obviously a contested theory, but I think it's one of the theories that like the earth can only support animals of a certain size because of the percentage of oxygen in the air.
Wait, so how
How was
wait,
it
that's a
different
good
back
question.
then, or was it?
It was
Well-
different. The composition of the air was a little different, I think.
Well, that's a good question though. How tall was a T-Rex? Is that like 30 feet tall?
No, they
No,
weren't
right.
that
No one
tall.
even-
They were like
But no one
15 or
even knows
20.
20 feet. So we're talking about
Ex-
humans bigger than that. So that's interesting.
Right, yeah. And
Laying giant human eggs that are being eaten by slow zombies.
yeah, like it at one point it was 35, like oxygen was 35% of the air, but then it fell to 28% at one
Oh.
point.
It's good shit.
So
So we couldn't even survive.
The real question I want to know about dinosaurs is what color were they?
What?
I want to know what color dinosaurs were.
Weren't they birds,
No one knows.
feathers, and all that?
I could not answer that.
I don't know.
Probably not as fun as we would hope.
No, they're
No, it's probably like brown, green.
They're just earthy
yeah, earth
colors.
Probably.
It's like natural selection.
Komodo dragon colors.
I mean, think
Yeah, I was
about it though.
thinking-
If the T-Rex was pink, that would be like nobody would be afraid of it.
Have you
He'd be
seen
like,
Land Before Time?
he'd be like, well, that looks like bubble gum. I don't know. They didn't have that then, but
Really, a
Yeah.
giant head with like sharp razor teeth coming at you. You're like, so cute. Like,
looks like bubble gum.
I mean, for all we know,
Chocolate.
they saw in black and white, so pink wouldn't have made a difference anyway.
Oh, right. Well, we don't know. True. That's true. I don't want to find out. I don't want to.
I mean, you got
I
to
was gonna
figure
say, were you-
too, there's like the atmosphere was different, so more sun was coming in probably.
so they were tan. They were
Yeah.
tan.
There were
AF.
no cars.
There were no cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pollution
Well, I think
and
there was
all that.
also more moisture, so it was a little more rainforesty.
So they were wet, less polluted, and tanned.
Dance.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Dinosaurs had a cool
Actually,
life.
then that makes me think, like, if we were bigger, would that mean we have bigger bugs? And
Ooh,
right?
I
Like,
don't
Yeah.
want bigger bugs.
No, we're the only things that are bigger.
I mean, that
No,
is
'cause
what it
now-
said.
I already checked with the makers of the question. Trust me.
No,
It's
no.
just
You never check with the makers of the question.
You just
No,
make
that's
up your
where
own.
I've been. That's why I had to leave the screen. I had to go check with them real quick.
You usually make up your own questions.
No, I didn't want to do that for this question. It deserved attention to detail. You're welcome.
I literally was just imagining after she said that giant like Harry Potter sized spiders, and I'm like, nope, all set.
First
Yeah.
thing I thought was a giant mosquito. It was like this big, just like.
Or centipedes, cockroaches.
It's cool. They're dragons.
Yeah,
It's
no.
dope.
No,
And the
thank you.
dragons are like really cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Wait, where did dragons come from?
Dragonflies would actually be dragons. 'cause they're so
I
big.
needed to get the right answers for my questions. Okay, I went to where I had to go, Eddie.
Oh, I thought she said like straight up dragons. I'm like, no,
I think she
that
did.
wasn't part of the question.
No, I think she said
I did say
dragons.
dragons.
I just helped her by saying dragonflies
Sorry,
would
you
be
haven't
the
seen
size.
dragons or hung out with them. That's your fucking problem.
Do you hang out with dragons
Never
on a
searched.
regular basis?
What?
Do you hang out with dragons on like the norm? Like, is that like
Not
a
like
thing that you
regularly.
do?
I only found out about them being real today. This is very new information. I don't know if I'll be able to access it again. It's all
I
very
mean,
sensitive.
like flying dragons? Because
Are
there's like
there any of
Komodo
the
dragons.
You guys keep this
Yeah.
up. I'm
No,
going to
I
go
mean
drink.
dragons. Okay.
Where all right, tell me more about these dragons. Like where do they live? Like where do
Dragon
I
tails.
like
Eddie, I have
Oh.
already told you too much.
I've already
Be
told you.
grateful for that which you have been told.
are
I
you
have
living in the game?
my chance of seeing them again. For you.
Are you living in Game of Thrones right
sad.
now? Like I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I know there's dragons. Are you living there?
Theo.
Did you take LSD? Are you seeing dragons right now?
No.
You guys have 2 minutes left of this conversation. I'm going to mute both of you.
That's such a long time. Why are you giving us that long? I thought we were done with the conversation.
I was over it.
I thought it had died down and now I'm getting a whole 2 minute, but are we doing a new round?
Okay, I
No,
was
I
pouring
was-
a drink. I wanted time. Okay.
We're trying to go
That's
Exactly.
slow?
That's
I'll just send you a photo of a
question.
giant
Wait, what are you
dinosaur-sized salamander.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it's real.
Whoa, brightness. Oh, that's huge.
It's massive, right?
that's what she said. Why can't I click on the link? Oh, I've seen
I
those before.
Yep.
They're not poisonous, right?
I don't know. I'll find out. I want to say no, but
I don't think they are.
it's just a salamander.
That's big.
Well, are there some salamanders that are poisonous?
That looks a little pink though, too. Like
Be
the pink T-Rex. It does. It looks pink. Am I wrong?
I don't know how to get back into the chat, into that thing.
Same as last week. There's a little Zoom picture on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, I
Eh,
hit.
apparently it
Oh,
sounds like a
God.
crying human child.
It sounds like a crying.
Nope.
human.
So when you lay your human eggs, it's gonna sound
Just like a
Chinese.
human-sized salamander. Yes.
yeah.
It doesn't seem poisonous.
I still don't want to get bit by it. It's big. It could
Oh,
eat
yeah.
your entire head in one bite.
Yeah.
So we were just investigating, for those who just came back, we were just investigating the human-sized salamander.
It's the Chinese giant salamander.
Oh, it has a name.
Yeah. Yes.
I just looked on the left, said human-sized, and that's it.
Oh, that's just the.
Wait, what does that say? Salt and pepper? We talked about that too. Wait, I moused over something and it said salt and pepper. It was, oh, there it is. Smells like pepper.
Salt.
Sorry, I read that. The human-sized
smells like
salamander that
pepper?
smells like pepper. I just said the human-sized salamander that smells like pepper. It's the absurd creature of the week.
There's also a Japanese one.
Does that one smell like salt?
Don't know.
The other one smells like pepper. I mean,
Sure, why not?
okay.
We can pretend that that's
We can-
true.
You can make up
I mean,
whatever I
what
want.
does salt really smell like?
I don't know. What does pepper smell like? I sneeze every time I smell it.
I mean, in high school, we thought it was cool to like do lines of salt and pepper on the lunch
Oh,
table.
gross. Really?
You were that
It
kid?
doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like anything.
You were
Not
that kid,
constantly.
Eddie.
I did it once.
All the time, just every day. You just at home.
I was gonna be mean to you, Ciarra, and I stopped.
What?
I was gonna be mean to you, and I stopped.
Yeah, don't be mean. She won't come back.
I will say that I have snorted pixie sticks before, and that was a dumb idea.
That should be.
Sounds
a
like
clip.
it would burn.
Is that our
Yeah.
next question? What's the most absurd thing you've ever snorted? Like that's.
I mean, I've done drugs.
That's
Oh
Adderall.
not.
my God,
absurd.
really quiet.
That's not what I meant. Like
Yeah.
salt and pixie sticks is what I'm talking about. Like pepper and.
I decided once in science class to smell ammonia.
Oh,
why?
knock you the fuck
wait.
out.
And then you woke up like 15 minutes later.
Is that not Is that not in smelling salts, or is that something different?
Yeah.
Is smelling salts another thing?
Ammonia something, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I thought
think
ammonia was
ammonia's
like
in
the
smelling
major
salts.
component.
It is. I think it's like ammonia, bleach, and something else that you can get, and peroxide, and you can make like chloroform.
Karaoke host Q&A.
We don't know for sure.
Don't do that at
Not
home.
know for
Don't
sure.
do this at home, folks.
What's in a smelling salt? So
Wait,
please don't make one based on that description. And
I
like,
think
Wait,
if you
what's-
combine what was it? Hydrogen peroxide and bleach, it actually becomes a lethal substance. So don't do it.
Yeah.
Something
Correct.
makes mustard gas, and I can't
Well,
remember what it's bleach and something.
What the heck is mustard gas? I've never heard of that before.
It's a chemical weapon that they used in World War I that is now outlawed.
It's-
So don't do it.
Ammonia
It's
bleach.
kind of like a tear gas ish type.
karaoke
Okay.
host Q&A is not
It will-
responsible if you're a dumbass. And you
Yeah,
make-
it will
Am I gonna
also
get-
kill you.
Ammonia
Am I
bleach.
gonna get flagged by the FBI if I look up what household items make
Yes.
mustard
No.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's possible, but then you could also be like,
Probably.
this is so I need to know not to do this at the same time.
Please see episode 46 of the karaoke Q&A. Thanks.
My
Watch episode
intentions are
47
good.
where
Really.
I get arrested by the FBI.
If you're gonna get arrested, at least do it live on Facebook.
No, I'm just like I'm like deadly curious because like I'm so nervous. Like one day I'm just gonna be like cleaning like the floor or something, and all of a sudden like gas is gonna pour out of the bucket. I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? Like I don't want to
Just don't mix any chemicals that are different together. Period.
Don't
Probably
mix ammonia and bleach. That's
Ah,
I'm
Never.
just gonna
bleach and
I'm just gonna
vinegar
use some.
makes
I'm just gonna use
chlorine
some
gas.
Fabuloso.
Oh.
I'm good. Fabuloso.
Megan,
And that's it.
stop
That's all. That's
Googling
all you
this.
need.
Well, so bleach and vinegar make chlorine gas. Don't do any of these, just so you know not to.
Karaoke host
Combine them.
Q&A says don't do any of these things.
Bleach and
Do
ammonia
not try
makes
this at home.
chloramine. Bleach and rubbing alcohol makes chloroform, and hydrogen peroxide and vinegar makes
Chloroform?
peracetic acid.
Don't make.
I
any
think
of
it's
these things.
hilarious how Ciarra just lit up when you said chloroform. She
I
was
said
like,
those things so
yeah.
you don't do that. Don't do that.
Next question.
How to
Now,
make
we're moving
chloroform.
on. We're going to the next question. Because fuck that.
Science facts.
Be responsible.
I'll try not to get lit up next time. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
whose question? That was the human size question. That wasn't even it's nothing to do with chemicals at all. Honestly,
Jesus Christ.
Ciarra,
who
this
clicked
is what
that one?
happens every episode, a question and then a complete offshoot.
Who picked that number? I don't remember.
I think Steve did.
Good job, Steve. Well,
That went so far.
Megan,
off
I
the
think it's
fucking
your
tracks.
turn.
Huh?
I think it's your turn to pick one.
Oh, 167.
All right. 167. We got I don't know how many more we have. 167. Amanda usually tells me how many we have left, so that's your job now. It's your new job, Amanda, to tell me how many questions we have left.
It's 9:20.
It's so early.
Hour and a half. We
That's
got at least
How
4
long did
more
this go on
questions
for?
Built like 10 probably.
Do you want to
until we
leave?
decide to stop.
Till we fall asleep. No, I'm just kidding. Try again. When you have 30 minutes of free time, how do you pass the
Oh.
time?
I listen to music or
Wait a minute,
watch
hold
TikTok.
on, because there's stuff here. What?
Oh, is this multiple choice?
No. Okay. When you have 30 minutes of free time, I deleted a previous question and it made it one big, and it didn't make any sense. All right. That was the question. When you have 30 minutes of free time, how do you pass the time?
I listen to music or watch TikTok.
Really?
Read
Yeah.
a whole bunch of different things.
How to make
So I have a
chloroform.
I have a problem with 30 minutes. I have a problem with 30 minutes because 30 minutes isn't long enough to do anything.
Or I might do
Completely.
the dishes.
Right? Well,
Oh,
30, I
Jeff,
guess you.
Yeah,
Jeff,
but
30 minutes is enough time to do a lot of things.
I
multiple times
understand. I know what you're
sometimes.
talking about. But 30 minutes, like if you're really like want to focus on something, it takes longer than 30 minutes. Like, I don't know. I never have enough. Like when I have 30 minutes, it's always like, I want to do this and I want to do this and I want to do this and I want to do this. And which one of those things am I going to do? And I think about it for 30 minutes.
Well,
I
you
mean,
should
it's long
the-
enough to be productive, but not long enough to really get into a project deeply.
Right. Exactly.
long
Yeah.
enough to nap.
It's not even a good nap,
No,
Steve, because when you wake up, you
Steve,
feel
I will
shitty.
let you. Steve, I will let you know now is not because I came home and I tried to nap before the show and I set my alarm for 30 minutes and I'm tired as fuck.
You're supposed to do either 20 minutes or 90 minutes if you're gonna take a nap. Because the 20 minutes at least resets your brain enough where you can wake up and feel like you've had that extra kick of like caffeine, and then an hour and a half allows your brain to go through that REM cycle.
Oh. See? 30 minutes is terrible then. So it's a terrible
20
amount of time.
minutes.
Oh,
20
that's
I never
awkward
want
because I
30
do like
minutes.
3-hour naps.
And don't nap after 3 o'clock.
Then you don't sleep at
That's
night.
the best time to nap.
I feel like 30 minutes is like the worst amount of time to have. I either want an hour or I want no time, like a minimum of an hour. No, because I have like 6 things I want to do, but none of them, 30 minutes isn't long enough to do most of them.
What
You
would
could
be the
read 3
number one
chapters
thing
of-
you would do?
I in 30 minutes, nothing, because by the time I get to, because once you get to 30 minutes, you're like in the middle of something. You're not finished.
Not enough
What kind of
time.
projects are you doing?
All kinds
He
of
can wait for Uber Eats to not deliver his food.
Right. Uber Eats won't even deliver. Uber Eats won't even deliver in time, first of all, because it takes more than 30 minutes.
I mean, 30 minutes, you could take 30 minutes to prep doing something later. So you don't have to.
That's
What would
not
you
a
have to
bad
prep
idea.
to do later?
No, that's not a bad idea, because I do, like, if I'm working on a movie that I'm making, it's 30 minutes, like, doesn't really give me enough time to do an entire scene. If I'm watching a show, 30 minutes sometimes is enough time. Depends on the show. I don't know. If I'm on this show, 30 minutes is only a quarter of it. I mean, 30 minutes isn't enough time to do a lot of things. Just me, I guess. Somebody else say something. It's quiet.
That's very quiet. I mean,
I'm not right necessarily.
so Schitt's Creek, Netflix, Hulu, whatever it's on, they're commercialless. So it's like 21, 22 minutes. So you could watch an episode of a 30-minute show that doesn't have commercials.
You could. Yes.
That would
Because
get
fuck
you-
Hulu and their commercials.
Great. Now Hulu's
Well,
not
no,
going to.
I mean, some of them, they just don't have commercials, and others they do have the commercials.
Right. Depends on if they own the license or not. Because I've had this argument with.
I
Hulu.
feel like every time I watch a movie on Hulu, there's no commercials, but
Well, there's one at the beginning and one at the end. Yeah, and you don't have to watch the end one.
Right.
Because who cares?
I even watch the fucking credits the minute like it fucking starts rolling that. I'm like, all right, next.
Yeah, that's why you've never seen a Marvel movie because you have to watch after the credits. Jesus.
I've never watched a Marvel movie ever, Jack.
I know. I said that. That's what I just said.
Neither have I.
I was like, you never watched a Marvel movie, and you're like, I've never watched one. That's what I said.
Never, ever?
Never ever. I watched Thor. Is that like a Marvel movie?
That's a Marvel movie.
Yes, it's a Marvel movie. You know what's
Have you
driving me
seen-
crazy?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's funny. You would like that one.
You
know
like that one?
Groot is?
You would like that one.
Is that
So
the one
what's-
with Chris Pratt?
Yes.
Groot?
All right.
Groot?
What's really messed up now is like a show like I've been watching, and I won't spoil anything. I've been watching WandaVision, and it's like one episode's 22 minutes and the other one's 40. It's like, oh, I can't even plan.
Yeah.
It's like they're all different times. I don't think any of them are 22. I think it's like 30 minutes and like 40
Yeah,
minutes.
30 to 40.
But you can't even plan. So it's like I have 30 minutes. I did it the other day. I was like Friday. I was like, oh, I can like watch something quick. I got like 30 minutes. And then I went to watch the episode. The current one is like 40 minutes. And I was like, son of a bitch. I can't even watch the one episode. But yeah. So
I
with
just
TV
binged
like
the
that-
ones that are out.
With TV like that, it's hard to watch, even plan to watch something because Mandalorian did the same thing. It was like one, and then they literally had like I think a 22-minute episode, and then it was like 45. It's like, okay. So like it's hard. You can't even plan with new TV, like, because it's not like old TV where you knew it was going to be 23 and a half minutes minus commercials.
Our shows get down to 42 minutes. 18
Right.
minutes of commercials. Isn't that crazy?
18 minutes worth of commercials, right? That they cut out, and you can watch them on Hulu. But when they own the content, if they don't, you watch commercials.
You watch commercials, but it's only for like 90 seconds.
Yeah, it's still too long.
Like 3 times, maybe 4 times. So it's not a full
Right.
18. It's not a full 18 minutes.
It's not a full 18 minutes. So when you have 30 minutes of free time, how do you pass the time?
Sometimes go on to find myself going down a rabbit hole on Reddit somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
You do. 30 minutes will go in no time.
it does. It's fast. That's what I'm trying to say. It's so fast. You sit there and you try to figure out, like you're on Reddit and you're like, oh, if you're following something you're interested in, all of a sudden time is up.
Mhm.
Alarm
No,
goes
no.
off.
What do you do when you have 30 minutes?
Yeah, no, the bomb diggity.
Oh, no.
Karaoke host, Q&A host.
Oh, no.
What do you do when you have 30 minutes? Oh, she's not there.
She's
Where's
watching the game.
where's Rad when you need her?
Maybe she's watching. No, nobody is. Damn it. It's fine. Super Bowl's on.
Well, I stopped watching
People can
because I
watch
got in
later.
trouble.
What happened?
I stopped watching because I got in trouble.
You didn't get in trouble. I didn't yell at you. Are we done with the 30 minutes of free time question already? Yeah, no one cares. Good. Fantastic. That's the way I like it. Who's next? I don't care. Somebody shout out a number.
4.
What?
69.
Wait, it's Ciarra, I think
Ciarra said 4.
4. Ciarra said 4. Hold on. We'll get to 69 after 4.
I thought that was
Why
that
is
the
that?
first one?
4?
Why is us?
No, 69.
No.
What were you going to say, Eddie?
Why is Ciarra talking about herself in the third person?
Because Ciarra can.
What inanimate object would be the most annoying if it played loud, upbeat music while being used? That's a good question. I like that one.
A dildo. A dildo.
There's a vibrator and a dildo, both at the same time. And yes, those would be pretty annoying, I suppose.
Let's say a bed.
Oh, you'd never sleep again.
How do you
Yeah, like, even if you
use
just
a
like move
bed?
around, no, even if like you like move around in your sleep, it would make a noise every time. Like I move a lot in my
I feel like I was gonna say same, but like I feel like it'd be like that piano, like the piano stairs at the Museum of
No.
Science, where every time you moved, it played a fucking key. You could literally
wouldn't
write
know.
a fucking fantastic song in your sleep. You just roll over a couple times.
It wouldn't though. You'd be laying in bed, like, and you'd roll over, and it would be like James Brown. I feel good. You'd be like, "Son of a bitch, I woke up."
Oh, it's playing an actual song, or I thought you were just like.
It
I
said
thought
loud,
I was thinking
upbeat
more.
music, not like a sleepy tune. Yeah.
What a
This
dentist.
is like my
drill.
theme
Or-
song.
A sink or a microwave.
Dentist drill.
Oh, all of those things. are good.
Steve.
I feel like I would enjoy the dentist more if the drill was like playing like a song.
The drill would sing a Justin Bieber song.
Oh
And
no,
you'd
if
be
it's
like-
Justin Bieber, then fuck that. Who listens to Justin Bieber anymore? I stopped
I just
listening
threw
to
the
him when
name
he
out there.
I stopped listening to Justin Bieber when he stopped being a lesbian.
How
I
dare
stopped listening
you?
to Justin Bieber when he came out, when he first came out and played music. Like ever.
I thought you were like, I was like, come out as a
No.
lesbian. Yeah,
No,
when
no,
stopped
when he
looking
first
like a le-
arrived on the scene, not
When he was like 11.
Right, he's a little boy.
right. And now he's a millionaire, like all the YouTubers that I hate.
'Cause he
Yes.
started as a YouTuber.
Jeff, when you become a politician,
Really?
this is gonna bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Didn't the Jonas
Was
Brothers
Justin
also
Bieber a
start on
YouTuber?
YouTube?
Wait. Can we go back to that?
Maybe. Yeah.
Did you make that up?
What, Justin Bieber is a YouTuber?
Yeah.
He's a YouTuber and then Usher.
Yeah, he got discovered by Usher on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Ew, oh, fuck, now I hate Usher.
I thought Usher found him on the street in Canada playing.
I'm going to his Wikipedia page.
Wait,
We'll
is
find
Usher
out.
on Cameo?
No, I'm sorry. The Jonas Brothers started in a barber shop.
Sorry, I'm still looking for Usher on Cameo.
Yeah,
Question?
he was 12 and someone else posted a video of Bieber's performance on YouTube.
Really?
Uh-huh. And then they continued uploading him singing covers of R&B songs.
And you guys wonder why I hate YouTubers. Just kidding. That's not why.
That's
I don't
not
hate
why.
all
I mean, it's one
YouTubers.
of
Let
them.
me go back. I don't hate all YouTubers. I just hate that they're millionaires and they don't really do anything hard.
I
for a
mean,
living.
in his defense, he was only a YouTuber for like a year. And he didn't choose to do it on his own.
Yeah, I
He
know.
was
Somebody
12.
found- Somebody discovered him, right? I know.
Yeah.
I've been a YouTuber for a year. So have you guys. No one's
Oh
discovered.
yeah,
us yet.
we're super close though.
We're 6 episodes away from the 1 year point.
Oh, shut up. That's insane.
So what I think would be an inanimate object would be really annoying would be like a shovel. Every time you shove it into the ground, it like makes a fucking upbeat noise.
I feel like
Or sing a really inappropriate song.
Right.
I
It's
feel
not
like
Michael Jackson, Steve. It's not like hee hee every time you put it in the ground.
I feel like burying a dead body though would be fantastic.
We don't do that though, do we?
Oh,
I was thinking about things that are in public places.
We would if it did.
Like a statue, Megan?
Well, I mean, like a microwave you find in work break rooms or sinks.
Right,
How
right.
obnoxious that would be.
I would
Or
never
like-
wash the dishes again.
Every time you turn the water on. Yeah.
Yeah. Or what about a fire hydrant?
Or the bathroom.
So
Every time there's a
That
fire.
one right
go on,
outside our
people
like windows. I don't want that.
will be screaming for their lives, and we'd have loud, upbeat music playing out of the fire hydrant.
Or a red
so
light.
if it
Oh,
was if it was a faucet, would it be like all water? So if I went to go take a shower, would there be a song playing with that?
yeah.
Sure.
Well,
Moving
that's
water.
fine. No, that's good though.
Wait, no, it doesn't have to be an inanimate object.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does. It can't be water. Right.
So it'd have to be a faucet.
Yeah.
Is it all the time or only when in use?
Only when in use.
When being used.
It's fine.
Yeah. Ciarra, what if that blanket played music every time you used it?
That blanket would
Um,
play. That blanket would play "Boys to Men." I'll make love to you.
That's
That's
not
not
loud.
very
music. It's not upbeat.
This blanket would be making a lot of noise right now because I would move it all the time.
It's not upbeat or loud.
It's made out of beer, of course.
Of course it is. Yes.
Would it play
I
Friday
made
by-
this blanket before I worked in beer. I made this blanket when I was like 20.
So
That's right.
So
That's
like
before you ever
6
tasted alcohol.
Before
6 months
I could
ago?
taste alcohol, before I knew I wanted to work in beer.
Before you ever tasted alcohol when you were 20, yes.
For legal purposes, no. For Facebook purposes, never.
Right.
Who's all right? Wait. So I love that. Like when people say for legal purposes, I'm like, no one's gonna fucking come after you now. And they're like, yeah, I found out you drank when you were 14. No one cares.
17.
I was 15, so I don't care. I'll say it.
Wow.
I was
Yeah,
I was like
young.
16. Yeah. Actually, I was
Yeah.
4. The first time I had a sip of beer, I was 4 years
4.
old.
I was 4.
Do you know
Used to
why?
be on my
Because
dad.
my dad, he is actually my father, but he
Look
spilled.
behind you for a reason. Is he?
No, I don't know. No, I haven't been able to find
What's
him
behind
since. But
you?
you never know. He could be in my. He
What's
could be in my room.
Could be the clown in your room.
Is he the clown?
What clown is
No,
there?
he spilled beer on my Harry Potter book.
Oh
Right.
God!
Sipped it off.
Did you wring it out
Trying to
into your
save
mouth
it.
like?
Kinda. It was a Budweiser, and I was like, "This is the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life." But now I
It
love
is
it.
gross. No, Budweiser's gross. No, what are you eating there? What's this cake that we have in our mouths?
The cheesecake.
Oh,
Hey, are you gonna deliver it to us?
right.
What?
Are you gonna deliver that to us?
I don't have any kind of delivery options. I don't even know where this came from.
It just appeared in her hand randomly.
I wish I had a magic cheesecake fairy.
I will make you a cheesecake, Eddie.
Yeah, but he wants it now.
I know.
so-
Yeah, I see the shit that you make, and you better because you're leaving me.
I do. I have a lot of cream cheese in
Compliment
my
or
fridge.
insult?
It's kind of both.
We haven't hashtagged anything in like half an hour. I'll just take care of that.
That's a good
I'll
one.
make you the Oreo cheesecake that I'm gonna make. You can have some.
Yes,
Yes.
So Nana, since you're here now, what
Yeah.
but you have to make sure there's enough for Amanda if she wants.
what
it, because-
inanimate object would be the most annoying if it played loud, upbeat music while being used?
Utensils.
Well, watching Nana now, I was gonna say a
Utensils.
fork. Yeah.
A fork.
I'm thinking toilet paper.
That's a good one.
Unless
All
like
right.
you need some cheering up, and then it can be kind of funny.
All right, next question. Eddie said 69, of course. So we're going to go back to that one.
Where did Eddie go?
I don't know. I got to wait for him to come back, though. So if you want to talk more about singing toilet paper, that'd be great. If you'd like to continue taunting us with your cheesecake, that would be even better.
That's really all I have more material on.
Does anyone else sit with their arm like this sometimes?
Yes. Not usually, but sometimes I have done that. I've sat here like this once on this show. I was going to call on you, but I thought that's what you were doing, just like stretching your arm.
No, I'm just chilling. Like it's
Oh.
comfy and I don't want to move. So
Here, you need to use the restroom. You can. You don't have to sit here and
thanks.
screen the entire time if you have to go to the
Thank
bathroom.
you.
Steve, you can't. You have to sit there actually until Ciarra gets back.
Please, it's an emergency.
You'll be
You
waiting a
gotta
while,
just have to
Steve.
go where you're at. That's all it is to it. All right, I'm going to ask the question. Now we've lost 2 hosts. One's back.
I went to the bathroom to pee, but Nana's toilet paper
Ciarra
thing,
was
I feel
raising
like
her
this-
hand to do that, and you just took off.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? I've been
Okay.
sitting here forever, Eddie, waiting to be called
feel-
on.
I feel like the toilet paper song should be "Walking on Sunshine."
I agree. I want to agree with that. I like that one. Okay, number 69. If you were a farmer, which clearly all of you are, and you learned
We are farmers.
And you learned that the animals were plotting against you, how would you gain their trust?
Give them more
And-
food.
And wait a minute. Which animals would you appeal to first?
the pigs, because if you get killed by them, there's no evidence that you were ever alive, ever.
We'll eat you.
You're trying to get help, not get eaten.
Right, but I'm gonna appeal to the pigs first, because if I got eaten by them, if my ploy to gain their trust does not work,
So if you've
I
ever
mean-
make sure they're happy.
you know the pigs are the ones you gotta appeal to.
I think we also have to determine exactly what kind of farm this is, because if this were a dairy farm, I
No,
don't
would
think
be
pigs would
that.
be there.
It's a standard farm with it's old McDonald's farm, actually.
Okay, with
It has
chickens, pigs,
it has
cows, and
all
horses.
kinds of shit on it. E-I-E-I-O.
Okay.
I was like, I was thinking it in my head. I'm like, E-I-E-I-O, what animals did he have? And a duck here and a duck there.
Ciarra, you're raising your hand. Go.
They're not.
Never mind.
Pigs are also very smart.
Yeah. I want to endear myself to the horses so I could ride the fuck away.
So as somebody who grew up on a farm that had horses and pigs and
There we go.
cats
Experience.
and we never had cows. I would go for the horse also. Number one, because I know how to ride.
Oh, I don't. I would fall right off.
That's good. Pigs, I've actually so at one time we had two pigs, Boss Hog and Arnold. Boss Hog from the Dukes of Hazzard and Arnold from Charlotte's Web. And we used to let them out of their pen and we could ride them, sit on their backs as children. And you'd scratch their right shoulder and they turn to the right, you scratch their left shoulder, they turn to the left, scratch in the middle. And the harder you scratch, the faster they go.
Ooh,
And
than
then because it was a farm, we ate them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not where I thought that was going.
No,
Yeah.
we did. And then my
Wow.
stepsister growing up, she took the pony saddle down to their sty and tried to
Yeah.
put the pony saddle on one of the pigs, and it got all gross because it didn't work. But yeah,
So you ate Boss Hog. That's not
yeah,
good.
we ate Boss Hog and Arnold,
And Arnold.
who was a good pig. Can I just?
I'm sure he was delicious.
Bacon.
I'm sure he was delicious.
Yep.
I mean, pigs
Wow.
are the smartest. Horses are like giant dogs, and cows are not the smartest. Neither are goats.
Goats are disgusting, and
Yeah,
Their
they
eyes are fucked up.
stupid.
Which
Yeah.
ones have the best?
And I would
that's
also want to
good.
make friends with a rooster so that I don't get mauled every time I went to go get eggs.
Roosters
Right,
are
right. So they don't wake me up in the morning too. I don't want to get woken.
roosters are dicks.
Yeah.
Which would be the one that could protect you the most? I think that's the animal you want to befriend.
The sheepdog.
Ciarra, did you say a cat?
Yeah, every farm has that one cat that's just chilling on the farm, and I would befriend that cat because they know everything.
They know everyone.
They know everything and one.
You think they
Well, I was gonna
they
say the
talk to everything? Oh. What'd you say, Eddie?
Cats are gossipy. I was gonna say a sheepdog because they're gonna herd me out of danger.
They're kind of dopey though, aren't they? I had a sheepdog. Well, I was half lab, half sheepdog, but
Oh, border collies are
my-
really smart.
My uncle had 7 border collies growing up, and they used to just herd the fuck out of us. So I'm sure if I made friends with them, they'd be like, "Yeah, you should probably go," and push me the fuck away.
One of my dogs was half border collie, and she would try and herd small children and cats. That was funny.
Whole new meaning.
My mom had a white German Shepherd, Schultz was his name, and he would herd us away from like things, the kids.
From danger or from other animals that were
Just,
trying to kill you?
Like if we were getting too close to something that we shouldn't have been, he would like bump us out of the way.
Aw.
I'm like, so I grew up on a farm.
And you ate all the animals plotting. No wonder why they're plotting against you.
Well, no. So here's my sister's gonna kill me if she sees this. So we had like the barn cats and everything, and they weren't fixed or whatnot. So there'd always be kittens, you know. And so there was one time that one of the kittens got in one of the horses' stalls and got stepped on. And my sister, she's crying sad, and she's like, "Mama, are we gonna eat him?"
Did you?
No.
Just asking.
But yeah, but because
Real question. I mean,
pigs and
everyone
all
wanted to know.
I just had to stop myself from saying something.
I mean,
but yes, goat's milk straight from the teats, which is possibly
that sounds
that I
great.
am not a fan of milk.
I was gonna say,
Like
hashtag
squirted into
reasons
your
Amanda
milk.
doesn't like milk.
Like
That's
squirted
why
into
she
your
doesn't
really
like milk.
strong
Yeah.
stuff.
and it's
That's why
warm.
Amanda doesn't like milk.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I think if I had to make friends with a specific animal, I'd probably do the horses because they can cause a lot of property damage.
I still feel like I would be able to ride away on one too. Like it would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, horses. I'm gonna stick with horses. You guys are just gonna befriend the pigs so you can eat them later.
Although I want all of my horses to be draft horses and not Arabians because they suck.
Oh, I don't know that. Oh, is that what I
I
want?
don't know either.
Is that one
So
I can ride away on?
Draft horses are like the Guinness horse, or not Guinness horses, the
Oh.
Budweiser horses.
Like the ones you see outside of the Hong Kong with the carriages.
I don't want one of
Oh.
those.
Those are
Like,
draft horses.
But then
they the slow ones?
Arabians are like the high-strung, really prissy who want to run all the time.
I want a fast horse, don't I though, to get away?
Like the wild ones that live in like Montana and shit.
No, I don't want a wild horse.
Into a
They'll throw me right
stallion.
off.
Those are Mustangs. We had Morgans
Ride a
growing up,
horse.
which are realistically probably a subset from Arabian. There's Arabian, I think, in the beginning, the
Yeah.
Morgans, because they're very similar in appearance.
My family had quarter horses. They're
Yeah.
they're good all around horses, quarter horses. So
That's what I want to ride away.
Yeah, but you need 4 of them to make one horse, right?
they have that name because they were used in quarter-mile races.
Because you can only eat them a quarter at a time. Right?
Horrible.
But, like thoroughbreds are racetrack horses, but they're also super high-strung and unpredictable. Can be. But
Fine, we'll stop talking about eating horses now.
My
We got
horse
2 more
is an
questions left.
asshole.
Go ahead, Amanda.
No, so my horse, she was incredibly high strung. She liked me and my stepfather. That was it. Everybody else, like she put the feet to my mom. Like she was not a nice horse. Loved me.
That's gotta hurt.
But we do like shows and things and like actually riding and all that stuff. And she started out Western, which is the, quarter horse, the slower, more calm, collected and stuff. And then we went to English in a hunt seat saddle, which is it's got a good sized scoop in the saddle. Like, and then she got more high strung, so we went to saddle seat, which is basically a flat saddle with no horn. English saddles have no horns. And by the end of a show, she would try and throw me.
my cousin's
Yeah,
horse would
so
do that. Yeah.
So she turned into a rodeo horse, bronco, and try and toss me. And
I don't want to befriend the horses. Man. They'll just chuck me around everywhere.
My horse was a spotted saddle horse, and he was the sweetest
Yeah.
ever. He was super lazy, and just if you called him, he would come over and he would just put his head over your shoulder and kind of lean on you to hug you.
Mine was sweet to me.
Yeah, my cousin had this like really intense barrel horse, and she would rear constantly in the gate, And like the moment she got in the gate, she was like lightning, like she was super fast. But trying to get in to the ring was potentially dangerous because she would just rear and do whatever the heck she wanted, regardless of humans that were standing around. So
Mine we couldn't do the games with. I said she was just too
oh yeah.
too special. My sister, she always ended up with like the older horse. But there was one that I tell you what, the barrel racing, the pole, like all of that stuff, man, she was good.
Yeah.
You basically sit there, hang on, and let the horse freaking do what it knows to do.
Yeah. Some of them really, really love it. Like they want to do it. And all you gotta do is hang on.
Try not to fall off.
Yeah.
The other ones just want to eat you.
Yeah. I have seen a horse eat a baby chick, so they do.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, they're not strict. I mean, they are herbivores, but they are also opportunistic eaters and will taste things with their mouth.
I mean, I don't think that's, if you're gonna eat a baby chick, I don't think that's a tasting. I think that's like a full on like, oh, all right. Like cook it first. You feather it, you fucking dip it in batter, fry it, and then you eat it.
I feel like it's an
Right, just like
appetizer
the
for
human
them.
egg. Just like the human egg.
What McDonald's chicken nuggets are made out of.
It's the same thing. It's all the same. McDonald's chicken nuggets are made out of human eggs. Let's remember that. Gross. Next question. We got 2 questions left, and then the bonus question, and then we're done for the night. 2 questions left. Who wants to pick the next question? Go.
300.
All right. 300.
Oh, it's a good one.
Ooh, I passed it. Question 300 is, what is the worst thing about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Everything.
Peanut butter. Ugh.
What is the worst thing about them?
It's
Yeah.
the mixing of them.
Wait, repeat the question.
What is the worst thing about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Thank you.
They're not they don't have bananas in them.
Ew.
Not with jelly though.
Make it worse.
Peanut butter, jelly, and banana. Really?
That
Well, I don't like bananas.
the jelly leaks out. That's the worst part.
Mhm.
And I don't like on my bread, I don't want sweet stuff. Give me fucking cheese.
Every time someone says
Whoa,
jelly, I have
did
a
you say cheese?
Not with peanut butter, I hope.
Peanut butter and cheese?
I don't want anything sweet on my sandwich. No jelly, no peanut butter, none of that. No cheese.
Oh,
butter.
just cheese.
Maybe some
Not
meat,
peanut
like
butter and cheese.
liverwurst.
Do you
Tomato,
guys- do you guys-
good stuff. Why are we putting
Liverwurst.
sugar on our bread?
Do you guys want to hear a joke?
Wait, can we go back to liverwurst for a second? Ew.
Yeah.
That's gross.
You're gross.
You were like, fuck peanut butter and jelly.
You were gross.
Put some liverwurst on my
You're
bread. No one's
I'm
ever
sorry,
said that
I don't
before.
understand what happiness tastes like.
Liverwurst said no one ever.
What about like a liver
Liverwurst
pate?
is delicious. That's why they fucking sell it. Is it easy to find? No, I recognize that.
Oh no, it's easy to
However,
find. No
they-
deli wants to slice it. That's
But
why
Nana,
they say
they
they don't.
also
You don't have to
sell
slice it. They
pimento
sell it in
loaf.
a tube and then you scrape it out. It's beautiful. It's great.
No,
Amanda, isn't
they
that
sell
like a
spam in a
olive
tube
loaf?
also.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's your?
Got like
Isn't that like
the-
olive loaf
it's like bologna with
with olives in it? My
Oh, yeah.
parents
The red
loved
part, yeah.
that.
Olives. Are
Okay,
you
first
kidding
of
me?
all,
I
no,
could not stand
goddamn
it.
pate.
Did you say
This
peanut
is
butter
like
and
a
olive loaf?
pate.
That's gross. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's not good.
No, but like you guys are talking about other loaves of things.
Olive loaf.
No, that's worse.
It's
Those are
real.
nasty.
Yeah. It's
Although
real
I will
service.
say that grape jelly does not qualify as something that I put on my peanut butter sandwich. It has to be
I'm a
orange
strawberry.
marmalade, honey, or apple butter.
Peanut butter.
Oh, apple butter.
Ew, no.
I've never put honey on a peanut butter sandwich. That's actually
my
something.
God.
Consider apple
That is a
butter.
thing.
Yeah.
Not with
No,
the
it's really
jelly
good.
peanut butter though.
Did you
Al-
just thumbs down
almond
honey, Steve?
butter.
Hold on. Steve, did you thumbs down? What thing did you thumbs down?
Peanut butter and honey. I was forced to eat that crap as a kid. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate
Really?
it.
Because I just thought it sounded good. I've never had it.
I
It's good.
guess
It's good.
I didn't like it.
It's
Do it
not
again.
something I would
Almond
eat
butter
every
is really
day, but
good.
like once in a blue moon, yeah, it's good.
And I clearly like orange everything.
I
So
like honey, but I don't like them together.
Actually, I don't know if I'd put orange marmalade on peanut butter.
I used to like peanut butter. Like my favorite is still peanut butter
Orange
and fluff.
marmalade and peanut butter.
Creole lady marmalade.
It took you long enough.
Was I? I'm sorry. Were you waiting for me to do it?
I was actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't like peanut butter, and there is a story behind that.
Oh, go.
Reason why. Reason
is that
why?
what is that what your pigs on the farm tasted like? Like what?
No, but this did happen on the farm.
Oh.
Becoming a diabetic at 6 years of age, and it not being super well known and all of that stuff. Oh, so long ago. In the middle of the night, my mom would come up and bring a spoonful of peanut butter just to make sure my blood sugar didn't get too low. And in many cases, it was chunky peanut butter. And so I would wake up in the morning with chunks of peanuts in my mouth. I don't really care for peanut butter. That's why.
I
Understandable.
wish I liked peanut butter more, but I just can't. Like I can't get on board. Like I don't get the point. I'm not.
So for the people that like peanut butter,
It's funny you say that. I literally have a jar of peanut butter right here.
I want to like it because I feel like all of my friends who like peanut butter are like fairly healthy people.
Are you calling me barely healthy?
I mean, it's healthier than what I'm doing.
Did you say fairly or barely? Like B or
I
F?
think she said fairly with an F.
I said fairly.
Oh, I heard barely with a B.
No, she said
Oh, I
fairly.
thought you were saying that it was barely a healthy thing. And I was like, well, they seem healthy to me. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend eating it in large quantities.
Depends on the peanut butter too, right? I mean, some
Yeah.
of the
I
mean,
can't,
peanut butters are better than others.
like I try and I'm just like, this is too heavy to be sugary. It's sticky.
Have you tried the
I think
natural
all-
kind that is not
See?
sweet?
That's what I
And
like the best.
really don't like the flavor either.
Yeah, but no, have you tried the kind that's natural though? Because
So
it's
that's
not
what I'm
as sweet.
saying. But then in that case, I don't really like the flavor either.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I mean, I prefer almond butter. Like I used to go to Whole Foods and like grind my own almond butter, and it was like naturally sweet, and it's so good. It's
See,
I
when
can't
she
eat
almost
actually.
said something about apple butter, Megan. That is
Yeah.
great. That
But-
sounds like it would be good on like a warm roll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my granddad actually makes it, so I have a jar of his homemade apple butter.
That sounds
See,
amazing.
It's the only apple butter I've ever had that is actually really good. I've had store-bought and doesn't even compare. Also,
where do we
strawberry
buy-
freezer jam. Yeah, that too.
where do we buy this apple butter, Megan?
I
How
have
do we get our hands on it?
I've
You
got
got it at Whole
special
Foods, don't you?
connections, so I don't know if I
You
can
get
hook
apple
you
butter at
guys
home.
up.
I think you can get
Does
apple
he
butter at
ship?
Whole Foods.
Yeah, you can buy it. It's just the one that I have is better.
Probably the better.
Put in the comment section.
You can
We
get
know
some, but
Meggo
not like the one I have.
Eggo, aka your grandchild. Please give us the good stuff.
You
Is
can
that
make it at
is-
home. I think it's fairly simple to make it at home.
Oh,
You
no.
just-
I'm not gonna make it.
This
No,
already,
is that Anthony in the background as well?
Yes.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Why is Cinnamon not here?
Eddie's like recognizing all the voices.
It's a gift.
Eddie said hi.
Nothing.
No.
I'll remember that when you want to sign up for karaoke.
I'm gonna.
Not you,
I'll be
him.
right back. Cause I don't
All right.
understand.
I don't know what she said. I don't something, then gone.
I don't
So she-
I don't gone. Okay. Well, that was fun. Peanut butter. That was a longer conversation I thought for peanut butter and jelly. That's fantastic.
Wait, can we all agree that the goober mixed peanut butter and and grape jelly striped in a jar is not good.
Yes, we can agree.
I liked it. I
Oh,
liked it, but
no,
I
we
also,
can't, Megan.
I-
We cannot all agree.
So,
Not.
so I grew up poor, and sometimes that
Anthony
was like a
says
thing. And
hi.
I was like,
He was being foolish.
I need
Fantastic.
him to come over here on camera and say it to all of us.
Uh-oh.
Slightly off
Right-
camera
right
so we
now.
can hear his voice.
He doesn't want his face on camera. That's fine. We want to hear his voice. And also, I can agree with you, Megan, that that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Well, you know what?
I've never had it.
I
I
can't
grew up
eat.
poor, Jeff. I grew up poor.
No, even if you were poor, you can have generic fucking peanut butter and jelly or
It's
not.
also more cost effective to get them
Right.
separately.
Yes.
I bought a jar last week.
What?
Wait, are people buying peanut butter and jelly in the same container?
In the same container. That's
That
what the
hasn't
question
been
is.
outlawed
Good.
yet?
That's gross.
I don't know where they sell it anymore, but I'm probably gonna have to go to Stop and Shop and bring it
Target?
home and have
They
a
sell it
man
at
over
every
together.
store.
Target.
Yeah, every store they sell it. Yeah.
I haven't
just
seen
lazy.
That
it.
has groceries.
I haven't seen it since the 90s.
No, they
I've
haven't.
seen it.
Last week, Eddie.
It's around.
No, I'm not going to get it though to show it to you because I'm not wasting my money. But the other thing is I can't eat now that I eat natural peanut butter. I can't eat the like Skippy and the Jif. I just can't. It's not. I can't do it. I don't know if that's just me, but
I can't get past
you know-
having to mix it every time for the
I
natural
don't.
Well,
kind.
while we're on the
yeah,
Hate that.
I'm okay
while
with
we're
that.
on the
'cause I'll-
topic of peanut butter, are we a crunchy or smooth kind of group? Because I love crunchy peanut butter personally.
I also love crunchy, but it sounds like Amanda has like nightmares about it.
I like both, but I tend to go smooth.
Go smooth. Smooth.
Jeff, this might be the controversial question of season 3.
You think so? Nobody's fighting about it. Nobody was like, heathen, you like chunky. Like, nobody did that.
Not
It
yet.
depends
but
on the
we just ha-
occasion.
I'm just like, heathen, you like peanut butter, period.
what? Wait, what's the occasion where you do chunky or smooth, Ciarra? I want to know.
So like if you're just gonna eat peanut butter like out of a jar, you have to eat it when it's crunchy. But if you're making like a sandwich, you have to do smooth. And
Oh, see, I was thinking you were like at a wedding and you're like, oh, I need some smooth.
at
peanut
a
butter, but,
wedding,
like,
it's
when
smooth.
you're by
You use
yourself-
smooth peanut butter.
Who's serving
By
peanut butter at
yourself.
their wedding?
I will now.
Now.
I mean, I have like smooth peanut butter, but I also have a jar of peanuts that I just straight up eat. So
I love
Well,
I feel
that's
like the
separate though,
crunchiness
right?
and crunchy peanut butter is different. Like it's a
I
different
feel like
crunch.
chunky peanut butter is somewhat better for you. I don't know.
Megan, I thought you were going to say you put peanuts, like actual peanuts, in your peanut butter and mix it up.
I mean, that's an option too. I just never have. I feel like it's a lot of effort
Yeah.
for having
Yeah, you don't
something
wanna
that's
do-
still made of the same thing.
You just said you don't want to stir the natural peanut butter, so you're not going to stir in peanuts, right?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it's
You know, try it once just to see.
yeah.
Let's do it now. Tell us what it is. Tastes like.
But that means I have to get up.
No, don't get up. Too late to get up. I think we have one more question before everyone falls asleep.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jeff, only one more.
One more question and then the bonus question, and then we're done. Someone yell a number out.
203.
203. All right. 203. You were given 2 options and only 2. You cannot add a third option, Nana.
What's up? Yeah.
You're given 2 options
I
and
do
only
what I
2.
want.
One is for the entire world to be united.
In
The other. What?
But what's the other one? What like
Just united, period. The other is for it to be separated by continents, but have no contact with the other continents.
but have no what?
Contact with the other
That
continents.
sounds stupid.
No, the second one, because I like Australian people and like Australian men are fucking gorgeous.
So you want to only be on,
You don't want
Australia?
the second one.
I don't like any particular group of people enough to just want to be with them.
Yeah, I want all of it united.
I want
I
one
mean,
big
that's-
united world.
Yeah.
One options. Because I
It's
think
easier if I
across
can
the
just walk.
races, we're all shitheads.
It's
Oh,
easier
was
if I
I-
just walk
There's
everywhere.
some great people.
Did I misunderstand the question? Because now that you
Yeah.
said that you were like everyone united, or you only get, or
Yes, you misunderstood the question.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's
united
good.
on one continent,
okay.
or the world separated by continents, but the continents don't have contact.
Oh yeah, no, the first one then. I'm sorry.
No, I think
No, I
united-
understood it.
You did. No, you were right.
Okay.
If you
I
were
thought
So
you were
we're-
saying I misunderstood.
So
So
we're
united world or separated world with no contact. Yes.
So we're Pangeaing it again.
We're
Pangea.
Pangeaing. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Pangea was when
Okay, I know that.
before the
I know what
continent.
that is. Pangeaing is totally different though. Is that
Pangeaing. I said that.
sounded a lot like peeing, and I didn't think that was good.
Pangeaing.
Sorry, I thought you said we're peeing again,
We're peeing. And we're pangeaing.
and I thought you should get up.
Actually, no, I was thinking about it, and if everything was separated by continents, then and never had any contact,
Yeah.
the environment would probably be in better shape because we wouldn't be trading with each other.
Also, I keep thinking about those horrible things that are in Australia that we've been talking about, and I
But
don't
they
want
don't
them on my
leave
continent.
Australia; they stay there.
But we would be in one big continent.
Well, I mean, but we'd still have an equator and different environments and
Don't know if that's
climates.
good.
No fairness,
There's some
there's
wood in this
horrible
question.
things in America that just don't happen to come up here. It's all about climate. You could be still okay.
Like murder hornets. I don't want those.
Those are in Washington State, and they can stay there.
They can stay there, right? And that's what I feel about kangaroos and chlamydia. Koalas. They can stay in Australia.
Chlamydia koalas.
Koala chlamydia.
Carried it.
They can stay in Australia where they belong. I don't want them to be part of my continent. That's just-
So you're going separated.
I wasn't, but now I am because I don't want that Australia shit in my continent. No, I'm kidding. I want everything to be in one bit. I just don't want koala bears.
They'll probably stay in their own little ecosystem, so you'd
They
probably
can.
be okay.
And I put them behind a fence
You can still get chlamydia.
through the fence.
Yeah, if they touch you.
I think they have
Jeff,
to do.
you can still get chlamydia from things that aren't koala bears.
Is
You know, like humans, most people.
He's
Right.
married, so I'm sure he's safe.
Fair enough. Yeah, but fair enough.
I feel like you can can you really get chlamydia from koalas?
you can.
Because I feel like
I think I've looked
Did we
that up.
not research this?
Yeah, I think we looked it
no,
up.
I know they have it and they spread it to
mean,
each other, but given that it's an STI,
No, I thought we. No, wait. Did we not rule out the fact that they can't because it's like a strain specifically for koalas? It was on one episode. We did this multiple times.
I don't remember
I'm
going that far, but
I'm looking
maybe.
it up right now.
All right, good. We're gonna find out. This is the definitive episode 46 is a definitive koala bear episode.
We need to find out if koalas can get
Right. So
The cla-
essentially, if we don't go with it, we can't have sex with koala bears. Is what
Well,
you're
I'm not gonna do that anyway. I'm not.
Yeah,
you haven't-
don't do that.
koala bears.
We here at Karaoke Host Q&A recommend that you don't
saying? Have sex
have sex with koala bears.
And if you're watching Franklin
general.
Park Zoo, Steve is not allowed at your park. Thank you so much.
No
I
sex
don't want
with koala
chlamydia
bears.
either.
We're not responsible if you impregnate a koala bear or get chlamydia.
I'm
Sorry, I have to,
pretty sure it's the
check myself.
human strain.
it is the human strain. See,
Let's see. Okay,
think we
I'm
did look
looking
this up
in a
before.
couple places to confirm this.
don't look at Wikipedia because they're
I'm
wrong.
looking at National Geographic right now.
That's good.
Imagine Jeff going to Australia. He's like, oh, all the bad things are gone. He gets hit in the head by a fucking koala. He's like, oh God, now I have chlamydia.
See, I'm not going there.
Now, if you wear one of those, safari hats, you might be safe.
I think all this research is done on Megan's computer. I don't want this shit on mine. No, I'm just kidding.
My FBI agent probably thinks I'm super weird because I look up everything.
Well, she definitely looked up how to make fucking chloroform.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is great.
Hopefully, they just think that I'm highly educated and a wide range of knowledge, and that's about it.
Well, if you need me to look up something controversial, I will.
I mean, I'll do it. Fuck it. No one's coming after me.
I don't care.
Okay, I think fact of the show: oysters get herpes.
But how does that relate to koala bears?
This is from the New York Times.
And they transmit it to other people? Because I do oyster shooters a lot.
Oh, and there's more. Rabbits get syphilis and dolphins get genital warts.
Did they get them from humans though?
Um,
Like, where do they get them from? Do they just develop?
I think
them
they get it from each other.
I'm more concerned about
But
the
can you get
transmission
chlamydia from a koala bear touching you? That's what.
Yeah,
I
so I feel like it's probably unlikely, but I'm still trying to confirm it because no one's actually said it
unlikely,
explicitly.
but possible.
I'm still concerned because I know that dolphins have a tendency to rape humans. So
Dolphins.
just imagine you like hook up with someone, they're like, oh, by the way, I got genital warts from a dolphin.
From a dolphin.
This makes it sound so sad. In koalas, chlamydia's ravages are extreme, leading to severe inflammation, massive cysts, and scarring of the reproductive tract. In the worst cases, animals are left yelping in pain when they urinate, and they develop a telltale smell.
So that makes it seem like that reproduction for koalas is not going well and that they're going to be extinct in the near future.
All I've read among the few different sources is that it's like similar. It hasn't explicitly said that it's the same one.
Or a way to get it.
All right. Well, I'm confused because we obviously have some sort of drug to help us with chlamydia if we got it. Why can't we do something very similar to koala bear? They're marsupials. They're very similar to mammals. Yes? No?
Yeah, they're still working on a vaccine, according to this article, which was written in 2020.
Okay, when they get the vaccine, then we can share. Then we can share a continent.
Yeah.
Till then, they can keep themselves.
So what's it?
Maybe they'll be out on an island where the zombies can't get them, and then I can be on my own little Pangea.
So I've never had an STI before, but I'm sure chlamydia is cleared up with penicillin. No, ish.
Not if you get it from koala bears.
I
made that
know,
up.
Jeff.
I just made that up. I'm just kidding.
I've never had an STI. I don't know how this shit works.
I mean, usually it's just like antibiotics is what they give you, and then could be penicillin, could be something else.
I was gonna say, I thought penicillin killed the large majority of things.
It does, which is why a lot of people are allergic to it too.
Right. So,
koalas.
regardless, if you stay away from koala bears, you don't need it.
What's that?
What?
I'm allergic to penicillin.
Then don't take it. Then don't touch koala bears.
Oh, geez. And 40% of koala deaths are due to chlamydia.
See, that's what I said.
30% cars and 10% dogs. It's the largest koala killer.
Chlamydia is gonna kill the koalas.
This is the last question. We shouldn't go out depressed.
How do you spell chlamydia?
C-H-L.
There you go.
H-L-Y-M.
So the question itself was not about chlamydia. The question was, would you like one world united, or would you like to be separate continents with no contact with the other continents? Somehow we turned this question into a chlamydia question again. We already know that, Eddie.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
A tinct.
He tinked. What? What's he tinked? They're not, though. They still live. All right, Megan, you're going down the rabbit hole.
No, I'm still reading the same article. This is a long one.
That's what she said.
It seems like it's similar enough that they're using it as a model for vaccines for humans, while also trying to
save koalas.
Find a vaccine for the koalas.
Isn't chlamydia curable in humans?
That is another question I will have to look up.
It is curable. It's the most
think it
common
is.
STD, but it is also the most curable and the most.
I was gonna say I know
treat.
chlamydia and gonorrhea are curable. Syphilis, I'm not sure.
I think the only one's really truly not curable is genital warts. I think. But this article said 1 in 10 teenagers have chlamydia. Or it's actually I think 1 in 10 teenagers that have an STI have chlamydia. Yeah.
Let's end on a different note.
I honestly thought that crabs would be like more of like a problem.
Those are a problem. Maybe. Would you rather have
You shave
feet
your
for
balls.
hand.
But for the record, they don't know why koalas get it or where it came from or where they got it from. So
Someone, because Steve fucked a koala one time.
Steve, you just
I
like
think it
Steve?
was like back in the 1700s. It's
So
been a long
I
time.
mean, that could have been someone with feet.
okay, please see.
Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Feet for hands, so I can do handstands. Duh.
I'd rather have hands for feet.
Yeah,
Hands for feet. Yeah.
that'd be twice as
Don't,
productive.
don't like don't some kind of like don't monkeys and stuff have hands for feet? Don't they have
Kinda.
thumbs on their feet?
Yeah, they have a
And that's
opposable
awesome.
on their yeah. So I've had two set of hands, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can still do all the things I need to do. That's great.
Why would anyone want 4 feet? You can have 4 hands.
Oh my god, I would be the
Thing,
best.
does anyone want 4 feet?
I would be the best porn actor ever.
Well, I guess that's not even a question. Nobody wants 4 feet.
Do another one. Do 136.
All right, this is it. This is the last one. Then we're gonna do the bonus question. Ready? 136. We can't end on a chlamydia question. That's not okay.
It was an educational discussion.
I mean, that's fine. That's we
Always-
always have that.
It's always
This
super
is like the season.
educational.
This is the season of education again.
Save the koalas.
Save the
Basically.
koalas, everyone. Just don't let them touch you. If you could have a personal chef or live-in maid, which would you choose?
Jeff,
Wait, you're muted. You muted yourself.
Oh, I didn't mean to. If you could have a personal chef or a live-in maid, which would you choose and
Chef.
why?
Chef.
Live maid because I'd fucking cook for myself and I know what I like. So she won't put enough red pepper. Or they won't put enough red pepper flakes in my fucking food.
They'll
Good
learn.
catch. Good
I want
catch.
my chef to make sushi.
I want my chef to make everything.
Well, that too, but yeah, really good sushi.
I don't belong in the kitchen. It shouldn't be me.
Yeah, neither do I. I belong. I mean, I wouldn't have to get takeout anymore. I'd save so much money. If I had
I
a chef.
belong in the bed watching TV with the food that the chef made.
Well, the best part is if I fucking cook, the maid will do the fucking dishes and she'll clean my laundry.
I will pay my chef extra to do the dishes.
I'm
And
going with maid
shit, I
also.
don't care.
You what, Amanda?
I'm going with maid also.
Amanda, we live in the same house. You put to get the chef, so I got the maid.
you are the chef.
I am.
You are the chef. You're Amanda's chef. Sorry.
If y'all want to send your maid over to my place, y'all can borrow my chef on certain days.
It doesn't
Yeah.
work that way. You can pick
Maid.
one or the other. You're always.
How about he does like delivery? How about he just delivers things over time?
I mean, that's my house that I do.
But y'all come over to eat at my place and bring your maid along with you. So you can
What
clean-
are you providing in this
You
scenario?
guys are cheating. That's the question again.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
if it were a robot maid, I wouldn't feel bad about that.
like Rosie from the
Ooh.
Jetsons.
Rosie from the Jetsons. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I
Got a
need to
little
know
bit of
what
an
Steve is providing in the scenario where we're bringing the maids and the chefs over.
Well, I have the chef. You bring the maid.
Oh, okay. I
Figure out
thought you
that
were
one.
asking everyone to bring their person over.
Well,
I think what Steve's offering is his personality. That's what
I
he's
also
offering.
have a brother that
He's
has.
offering what I was offering.
My brother also
Right.
has like a Gordon Ramsay style kitchen, and he will make anything I ask him to, and he'll just cook it for me anyway.
So you already have a chef.
It's essentially,
You just need a maid.
dude. Do you know how easy it is to cook shit? I watch a YouTube video. I'm like, cool, I can do that, and I do it.
What about you, Ciarra? Now that you've woken up.
What was the question?
Exactly. If you could have a personal chef or a live-in maid, which would you choose and why?
Maid, because I can cook myself and I don't like cleaning. I can clean, but I just don't like it. So maid all the way. I
I
am.
feel like any of us can clean.
Laundry is the worst fucking thing ever, and I'd rather just have someone wash my shit. You know?
Yes. See, I'm
I-
aware. Pay attention. I know what's up.
The thing
What?
that I find that I struggle with for food is not the actual cooking part, it's the getting the right ingredients from the grocery store.
Megan, where do you live?
Somerville.
All right, I'm gonna make some sushi and I'll bring some to you.
Okay.
Like right now? 'Cause while you're delivering,
I don't have the accoutrement to make sushi, but
I'm only
sure
another
those-
15 minutes north from her.
What's
So
those-
if you're bringing sushi,
But one of those sushi rolling things can't be super expensive, and all you need is like rice, some fish, like some seaweed. Like I can.
Well,
I,
there's
Oh,
like
God.
there's special sushi rice. You have to
Yeah.
make the rice a specific way, which I've done before, but
I can do
like-
it. I mean, give me
you can just
like
whip up sushi.
give me like 3 weeks, and I'll learn the ways of the sushi. I'll have my brother make some. I'll bring both to you, and we'll
As
I
a
mean-
non-fish person, I am absolutely not looking forward to this.
I
I
can.
am.
I
I'm excited.
will eat sweet potato sushi all day, every day. So
Well,
good.
Amanda,
Oh, that is good. That's one of the best ones.
Amanda, the best part
Yeah.
is you don't really cook. You don't cook fish for sushi. I can also make a non-fish sushi roll.
Yeah, you know, the place right down the street from my house has a chicken teriyaki sushi that's really good.
That does not sound great at all.
No, it is though. It's delicious.
I mean, if I eat meat, that might sound more appetizing.
Sweet
but-
potato one though is my other one I always get every time. Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
like do you have a fish that you prefer?
Salmon or tuna, either one.
Salmon. Oh wait,
I just
salmon.
actually went to Hibachi the other day and I had salmon for the first time there, and it wasn't that great, but
Oh,
I think
usually
I had
hibachi-
tuna
usually hibachi-
tartare one time, and it was really good.
No, that's really good too if you get it at the right place.
it's like a
Yeah.
texture thing for me, and like it was not okay. I almost threw up.
No, any
I
of
mean,
the
it-
like raw fish sushi, it's usually
I
like
will
salmon
eat-
or tuna because
I will eat
or
raw
yellowtail.
fish all day, but like I don't know, pink fish. I'm just like,
See,
Scallop
I
is
have the
good
opposite
too.
problem. I don't really like whitefish.
I love white. I don't know, whitefish just goes down easier. I
Yeah.
feel. I don't know.
Raw scallop is delicious if it's fresh.
Mm,
I guess any of it's not good if it's not fresh. But yeah.
I tried to cook scallops one time at home. That did not go well.
Well, you have to cook it right, or it's not good. You're right. But I'm talking about like sushi scallop is good if you get it from the right place.
Is it okay to eat that raw?
Yeah. It's just like any other sushi. They make it.
You know what? Let's fucking just eat chicken sashimi.
Chicken sashimi.
Chicken sashimi will kill you.
I was gonna say you
With
can't
some
do
E. coli. Just saying.
Baby, it's not.
that. E.
it's
coli
not
is my
tricky.
favorite sushi.
If you like gambling, then that's a great thing to do because
No, I don't. Not with
I mean,
food.
if you want to gamble like that, just eat some blowfish. You'll be fine.
Ooh,
I would love to try that. It's actually on my bucket list. I'd love to try some blowfish.
really?
Just
Yeah,
make
there's
sure you go to a reputable place so you don't die.
well, there's a bunch of places I feel like they're like you have to sign a waiver so you don't fucking
Yeah.
Well,
Because
I
it's
think they
if
have to
it's
be-
prepared wrong, you can actually die.
right.
I think
will
they
kill
have
you.
to be licensed as well,
That
Like,
makes sense. Yeah.
specifically trained on how to prepare it.
I don't want a food that have to be licensed or you could die.
I used to go to a fucking barbecue place that you had to sign a waiver for before you fucking ate their barbecue sauce because it was too spicy. And I tried it. I'm like,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, we've seen how you handle spicy things.
Eh,
But I think that's also just protecting themselves from the idiotic people who are going to eat it. And they're like, you burned my tongue off, and then sue them.
I mean,
Yeah, people
I eat spicy shit all the time, and like I don't have a problem. That chip was a whole nother fucking demon. That was not real.
That was the demon. The chip. So the demon chip, and that's how we're gonna end Karaoke Host Q&A episode 46 with the demon chip. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here, Ciarra. Don't hang up. We're not actually hanging up. We're just disconnecting from our live thing. We're gonna talk a minute, and then we're gonna do one more question, the bonus question, and then we're gonna be done. So everybody say goodbye to the Facebook Live audience, which is nobody.
Bye.
bye.
Time to pee before the bonus question.
Bye, nobody. Okay. Stop the live stream. We are still recording, and hold on one second because I'm going to stop doing that too. So, guys, say goodbye to the recording now. If we're just going to say goodbye.
Bye, recording.
Bye.
Recording.
Can I please pee, Jeff? Can I please pee?
Did you